And we live. Let's do this.
Yay.
Yippee.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Fucking Christ.
I couldn't get the other bit in. I was so hurt when I couldn't get the other bit in.
Okay, hold the fuck. I'm getting emotionally manipulated by a free VPN right now.
What do you fucking mean?
Okay, so it's
Y'all
a
good, dude.
VPN that's called like Bear something. Hold on, it's called Tunnel Bear, and I needed it to like try and like move where I was to try and fix some stuff with like the servers that I was talking about earlier. And I don't need it anymore, so I'm trying to delete it. And it's hitting me with this.
What is this?
Hold the fuck. Let me show you what this is.
No, I'm trying to see what armchairs it. Oh, that's right. We forgot to fix armchairs.
Bro,
It's
cop
fine.
house? What?
We built this armchair.
You built this armchair on rock and roll.
Yeah.
You sound so hurt.
I am, because it's not fucking working.
I'm telling you.
Okay, now I gotta.
Just. Why won't you
Yeah.
fucking
I got
work?
hit with this when I tried to delete the VPN.
Bro, you're getting gaslighted.
I am getting emotionally manipulated by a fucking
I
VPN.
thought we were friends.
we were friends. We'll tell your bear you went out by something and you'll be back soon. The truth would cry. Bro, you're like a dad that went out to get milk.
Uninstall. This makes it all the more great in my experience.
Pretty bad.
I am
Do
being
it.
emotionally manipulated by a VPN.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, fuck this VPN. Fuck you.
Fuck that bear. Tell him the truth.
Oh
Tell
my
him
god.
Oh,
This is why
I
your
got the
father
wrong
left
image.
you, Bear.
It's hitting me with.
God damn.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of
I
the
gotta
armchairs
wait.
since it's apparent it's not working.
Wait, is it like a second Sadger Bear?
There's a second phase.
Oh,
There is
What
a
the
phase
fuck?
2 with this bitch.
This is great, but it's also fucking awful. Why would
I
they
don't know
do
why
this?
it's not working.
They are hitting me with round 2.
What's round 2 of the
This is
Now I
bear?
like
gotta
when
get-
you get rid of your Nintendo and it's like getting all sad and shit.
Are you
when
sure
it walks
you want to
away.
get rid of it? Are you positive
I'm
you
get-
want
I'm
to
getting-
get rid of your Nintendo?
Yes.
Come on.
I've gotten rid
You
of
can't be
Nintendo.
that guy.
Shit.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like, yes.
Bro, that shit made me so sad. It was just like, man, I didn't want this breed of dog because I wanted to replace it with a beagle because it reminded me of my old dog.
Yeah, there's the
Removing
part
bear
2.
fur from hard drive. Oh my god, is it bad to say that I actually want to like mount this on like the back of like the stream
Removing
wall?
bear fur from hard drive.
No, for
Drying bear tears.
I wanna mount that on the stream wall in the back.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Celeste, I saved it again. Or not Celeste. Yada, I saved it again. Swear to fucking god, this doesn't work.
All
I'm gonna
right.
Scream.
Okay.
I'm
The
gonna
manipulative
scream.
bear has been removed.
Considering how our stream is tonic, I would say just get ready. Like, I'm being real,
Is it-
fam. When does it not fuck out? Fuck up!
do you mean by
Where does
get
the
ready?
term fuck out come from?
What do you mean by get ready? Do you mean emotionally or
Emo
physically?
whatever it is
Both.
you need to.
What do you fucking mean?
Because remember, this is my stream.
What do you mean by that?
And remember, it took us how many months to fucking fix just us from stop crashing? I'm just saying.
I never thought there would be a day where I got gaslit by a fucking VPN.
Got gaslit
I hope to one day be
real
gaslit by
fucking
a
hard.
toucan.
Like, god damn. Alright,
Right,
here
we
we go.
got
Armrest.
okay, so we got
Jesus.
Smokey. Okay, so we got Smokey and Gaslighty.
Gaslighting.
I'm being
We've
dumb.
got Smokey and Arson.
Come on. We got
Two
Smokey,
bears.
Arson, and Gaslighter.
What a lovely
Please be
bear.
nice to them. Alright.
They're like the
game's
three
sort-
twin bears.
It is ridiculous.
I found out what I was doing. No one was being stupid but me.
I mean, I'm
No,
that's
no,
just my
I was the
constant state of
dumb. The
mind.
armchairs I was fucking up on.
What happened?
I was putting it in as like a person model, not as an object. And I'm like,
okay.
what's
Yeah,
wrong
that
with the
makes sense.
armchairs? And it's just like, you dumb bitch. You are the error.
You're what happened.
You.
You.
You. We built.
He just cut. We built.
I didn't cut out. I just stopped, realizing I need to stop singing that song. I
That
have
was
been.
that was such a good cutoff. Just we built.
When I play Minecraft.
When I placed down a block, we built.
We built. I swear to God, I'm like. The incarnate of the 80s must be coming to get me. Because I have a car that is from that was designed in the 80s, a Mustang, more specifically. We all know about that car, so I'm not going to go any further than that. But as of late, I have been binging 90s and 80s songs. So I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine a chick that is 5'4", tiny, disheveled like a mom in her 30s, dropping her kid off at school. And all you hear is, dancing in the moonlight, everybody is feeling warm and bright.
That either is the most chill individual or they have severe problems. Maybe both.
I'm both. I'm both. I'm sorry. Like, bro, if I'm being a purple unicorn on a stream, I think that says enough.
Why you fucking? That was the most. That was the most pained fucking laugh I have ever heard from Yada. Are you fucking good?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah.
You don't sound good.
I'm weak Gucci.
They've become self-aware.
Make sure to save your
I
tears
hate
and
that
send
I-
them.
No, okay. I'm still thinking about that dream. I'm sorry. I need to bring this up. If I don't, I had to. I'm starting a fucking dream journal because of this dream specifically.
Okay, we're
This
off
shit
to a
hurt
start.
my feelings. I woke up on the verge of tears.
Oh, okay then.
I couldn't get all of it down, but like, the dream journal simply states I wrote this down at 6 in the morning and tried to go back to sleep for part 2, as we all do in a dream.
Yeah.
All
we
it
wanted to see the
states is
sequel.
all it states is a love that had taken years of hurdles and were now finally united, only to be shunned once more, but not by the law. No, rather by flesh instead, as one had broken his oath that he had made many decades ago. Now with their new love so briefly fulfilled, they both disappear, yet with no regrets of their long life yearning for one another.
Ouch.
Ouch! I woke up crying! It hurted.
Dream you kind of like tragically artistic. My God.
No, I was a ghost in chains following these people around for their
What?
entire life. I wasn't the
I think
threat.
we skipped a chapter.
Okay, so like normally in dreams I'm usually a person in it. Like as in normally something you interact with the dream. This time I wasn't. I felt like a bigger being, yet a being that wasn't there.
So you were just like projecting.
No, I was like this weird ghost of someone they knew. Like, they couldn't see me, they couldn't hear me. The only thing I did was guide them out of scenarios when shit went wrong. Because they were being chased by 2 governments.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. One government is extremely militaristic to the point where, like, your entire will, everything you devote your life to, is for being a soldier and nothing more. If you try to, I guess you could say, fail to meet a certain quota, you're either killed, or, you know, you meet the quota and you live.
Oh, so 1984.
Yeah, but it goes a little further than that, and that was your rights. Your rights are granted to you depending on how much you kill. For example, say you kill like 1,000
so 1984.
people. Yeah, if you kill 1,000 people, you get to breed. You know, your genes.
get to breed.
Yeah, you get to breed.
You get to have sex.
You get to have sex.
Oh, breed. I thought you said breathe.
No, you can breed.
No, we will have like nothing at all. Like if no one's allowed to breathe, and you know we kill everyone.
I thought after 1,000 kills you were granted lung privileges.
No.
You unlocked the lung skin. Ooh. Next
Ooh, that sounds.
The very moment you are born, you are expected to kill someone as a baby, so that you're allowed to breathe.
Yeah. But in the end, he ended up breaking his oath. And here's the thing, when they finally, like, I guess some actions, like, for example, the maximum they could do was hand-holding. And in the dream, if that wasn't lewd enough, I guess. I remember literally saying lewd as a ghost and just kept walking. But, like, I apparently died. I guess I was a colleague of theirs. How I know is because I had the same crest emblem as the other fellow, as, like, the person I was watching. 2, I had a lot of lash markings.
Deep lore to this. All right.
Yeah, I was like a legitimate person, bro. I had like lesions all over this like ghastly
I've never
body.
seen or heard of a dream with lore.
Yeah, there is so much lore, dude. I could literally, if I could right now, I would literally.
You better make this a session, huh? You better make this a session.
I'm not gonna make this a session. There's so much to go over. I literally have filled up 3 pages of this book front to back.
A campaign.
It could pass for a whole ass campaign.
God damn.
There is lore.
Like, it went on for decades of me following these people. Like, I had gotten attached to them. Like, it felt like, to be more precise, it felt like around 50 to 60 years in that dreamscape.
Do you think, like, you astral projected to a different reality altogether?
I don't know, but all I know is that I had chains, whiplashes, and my lower jaw was gone. All I know is that literally at one point when I woke up and wrote down, I said, no, I refuse for shit to end like this. And fucking reincarnated as the same person. Met the same 2 people, to which their names were then Kay and Sophie. And said, go on a date, lovers. And they're like, bro, we're not like that. You say that now. I know you people. And then, like, a brief flash of fucking light, and it's like, oh yeah, now they're getting married. Okay. What the fuck?
Even you in the dream were just like, huh, did I skip a chapter?
Yeah, did I skip a chapter? Well, I was part of the military as well. Again, I had the same uniform and everything. The 2 societies had mixed. Because there was 2 societies. Both societies did not get along with one another, and that was one society, as I mentioned prior, that was very militaristic. The other was very lax. It had no desire for anything, so...
Was the second one that was lax, was it very religious?
No. It was just very calm and peaceful. As in, their morals was, why should we make war when we can improve on others?
So the militaristic ones are just assholes. Got it.
Yeah. Well, they weren't military.
This release is 1984.
Yeah, it was just like, they weren't assholes per se. They just had their boundaries. Like, they felt that everything needed to be in order in everyone's life, while the other, it felt like 2 opposites of the same coin. Like, the same sides of the same coin scenario. As both are striving for the same goal of peace and tranquility, but their methods are extremely different.
Quote-unquote peace.
Yeah, no, there was peace. The only thing that they were at war with were fucking jellyfish aliens.
Huh?
I did not.
Okay, I feel like we actually skipped a chapter of that.
That was fucking 3 chapters skipped. God damn.
That was the second book, my guy.
I have 15 novels.
It's like
15 novels of
1985 actually.
Lore.
It's like 1985 as a DLC chapter where it has aliens now.
Damn, It really be the Mothership Zeta DLC.
Yeah, but like as the dream progressed, I know some things I quite literally forgot because I didn't care enough.
Who just joined?
Avalon, hi.
Avalon, we got some dream lore for you.
Alright.
So is it possible to reincarnate twice in the same dream?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just fucking did that. I watched two people's lives unfold while being dead into sleep.
Yep. I've had dreams like that.
Hey, honey.
And it hurt my feelings.
Any feelings?
Hurt my feelings. It hurted a lot. It hurted.
It hurted.
It hurted. Well, because the part that was so sad is not only did you get attached to these characters as they develop traits from like each other, when they finally
This is just a whole ass fucking novel.
Dude, when they finally like did their one action,
Just a novel.
one is bound in a helmet, right? The helmet is basically like a thing that I kept as to remember my culture by. But as it turns out, the helmet had a secret feature. So in order to put on the helmet, you have to there's like this collar that goes on that wraps around the neck.
Who disconnected?
Avalon.
Oh no.
I think an internet issue. So there's a collar that goes on, and normally you apply it to a piece of clothing, and then you can pop on the helmet. A-okay.
Okay.
Bro. So he finally takes off the helmet, which he generally wears 24/7, except when he's going to sleep.
Okay,
So when they finally kissed, only for the tracker, a bit of the tracker in front to take off, saying, "You have broken your order of code. You have not fulfilled your amount of provinces. For that, your life will be then shortened." He literally, both of them literally age into bone. I watch them decompose from my very eyes as they have violated the oath that he promised.
Awesome.
This is Paladin taken to the extreme.
I was crying, literally as a ghost, just grabbing the remains. And this was the only time in that point of the dream that I, an undead, was grabbing. So the only thing that...
I thought my VPN emotionally manipulated me, nah.
So, by this point, I could actually get up and grab stuff, because I was someone else by this point. I inhabited someone's body to help him get away. So all they saw was this half, decomposing corpse huddling to, bones and, remnants of flesh. And I was just I woke up, genuinely, on the verge of tears, oh god.
Yeah.
So I laid back, I was like, I can't let it end this way. I laid back down, went back to sleep. Fast forward 1,000 years later, reincarnated. The first thing that comes into my mind is, what is this, a fucking isekai thing?
Isekai?
Well, I was 16. I was part of the military. I knew the military regiment. Welcome to the military regime. To here, you will be extending to that and helping your galaxy and planet, blah blah blah. Shit like that. It goes over orientation. Standard stuff. Knew it. Done that. Been there. Okay. However, the person in question,
you
Kay...
introducing, space and all that just makes me think this is fucking Warhammer.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is that the war had already been done. So at this point, it was just more of you joined the military because it had better benefits. So more like modern day, if you will.
They did dental.
Well, it wasn't dental. You got rewards. More specifically, if you were 16 years old, yeah, children were just A-okay to join. Well, the military by this point was more like a club for, kids. Because, there is different regimes. Yeah, it's weird. Just give it a sec. So more of, a prize counter? You just did things, you could do things from picking up...
A prize counter?
Yeah!
Nah.
Well, you got paid in money or objects. The lax culture had no... Let me explain. The lax culture had no sense of currency. They had no sense of currency, so you got paid in objects. So, in an item you wanted. However, the militaristic side had money. Or more like coupons, if you will. Food coupons, shit like that. But after a while, they did develop money. So, there's kind of a split thing of, do you want an object, or do you just want it in money form so you can buy something else? And that's why I say prize counter, but it was still like I remember still thinking to myself, this is just a prize counter from Chuck E. Cheese, but with like way better shit. Because there was like a lot of figurines.
Hit him with the sticky ass.
Well, there was a lot of figurines. You could buy ammunition, you could buy guns, you could buy all this other stuff.
Ah, yes. On the counter, you got 308 caliber.
I bought an engine rotor.
And on the right, you got a Funko Pop of Batman.
Yeah. Well, I actually, funnily enough, I bought an engine rotor. In the dream, I bought an engine rotor and a fucking derpy figurine, so I can't say anything.
Awesome.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, whoa, I haven't seen it in this dimension before. What do you mean this dimension? Nothing. Anyway, I'm taking this one.
What do you mean, this reality?
What do you mean this reality? Nothing. So anyway, after a while, it turns out the characters
have really been, like, timeline hopping.
Yes, it does hop. After a while, though, we do usual protocol, pick up trash or just, clean up certain parts of the planet. Because at that point, it was more of a part-time job. War was done. What else was there to be said? Like, it's been 200 years since a war had happened. So it was mostly cleaning up trash and helping with community work. It was just a genuine part-time job.
Okay.
So, by this point, the characters' names are quite literally K, as in just the letter K, because the original K had a serial number. But I don't remember the serial number, so I just called him K. And the other character was named Sophie. So when Sophie came around, I guess you could say this is when everything fucking flashbanged from the last stream, and I was just like, I gotta get these two people together. I will be fucking damned if I don't.
You were really just Aphrodite in the Trojan War, huh?
Yeah! I pronounce love.
Just like, yo bang, okay?
Yo bang, I wish to see your generation prosper.
I wish.
So here's the thing though, after a while, Kay eventually settled down and got out of the military, to which I was A-okay with. And I know I became distant with Kay, so unfortunately I didn't know what really unfolded in their life too often. But the only thing I saw of Kay is when I was in a mine on the moon I was in Saturn for some fucking reason, on one of like the many moons. I don't know which fucking one. But I was doing some sort of extraction, and I was on phone call, or like hello call. I don't know. It was like this phone where you could see part of your vision in one eye and part of their vision in the other. It was actually kind of cool.
Oh, that hurts my brain just thinking about.
Yeah, well, one would appear in the left eye or right eye, whichever eye you preferred, of their vision, and it would, it would happen in yours. So if something cool happened, they would see it real time, same time. However, an error had occurred, and basically several of the, I wouldn't say gasket, we'll say nuclear tubes. The nuclear fun tubes started going on meltdown.
The nuclear fun tubes.
Yeah, the nuclear fun tube started going on meltdown. So here I am having a fucking dream, telling people to evacuate the situation. There were some people on tour, as it was considered very popular. I threw the rest of the remainders onto the ship. The only thing Kay saw in the final moments, all I said was, because he was arguing about when he should propose. And he's like, you need to get out of here. And I said, listen, just fucking say, I love you, marry me. And then hung up the phone and proceeded to die. And that's where I said, flash, and then a flash of light happened, and there I was, watching their memory as a fucking corpse again.
You're just sitting there like,
I did not fucking die twice, just so you could finally get married in the next life.
oh my
I literally did become a ghost for 2 lifetimes to just get these idiots married and have kids.
You're like, you two, fuck, now, them, okay?
What's worse is that I still fucking remember the name I had, and I hated it to every last drop.
What was it?
Venus.
Venus.
I was fucking named Venus. I hated it so much. Because there was a weird, I don't know what it was, but there was like a weird inside joke in my own fucking dream. Where Venus in like the alien language meant something like anus. So I'm just like, you fuckers. You motherfuckers. I will kick your ass.
You fuckers. You motherfuckers, I will rain
Okay, but
hellfire.
I will rain hellfire upon you. Okay. But with that is enough of the weird dreamscape, runescape situation, reincarnation bullshit.
That was amazing.
Again, I really did live an entire 2 lives just so 2 idiots could get married. Like, and let's see, I think I messaged in the other group chat, in one group chat, saying, fuck it, I wrote it down in the dream. They deserve to be remembered, even if they aren't real.
They deserve to be remembered. The alternate timeline must be preserved.
And then after typing that, I just fell back asleep. Saying, no, I need to make things right.
They have dreams like that.
Bro, what the fuck kind of shit you be taking before bed to get
Melatonin.
I want vivid dreams like that.
Melatonin and a little bit of weed.
I'm sorry. That must have been some not from the counter melatonin.
No, it was. It was from CVS.
What the fuck do you mean?
I bought gummies.
How many did you eat?
I accidentally ate 3, but that's besides the point.
Yeah,
that fucking explains it, jeez.
No, I'm kidding. I had 2. I had the standard 2.
You got sent to another timeline, my guy.
Well, that explains why I saw a hand floating out saying, you need to hurry up and wake up before it's too late. Do you want to still wake up?
I'm sorry, what?
I remember slapping the hand away and saying, I'm still not done here!
I'm sorry, did you see God?
I don't know, but I think I accidentally slapped God's hand and said, I'm not done here!
Just like, fuck you, God, they still need to bed.
No, because they're like, wakey, wakey, it's time to leave. You can't stay here for too long.
Wakey, wakey, it's time for school.
No, it wasn't even wakey, wakey, it was... They said it in a more ominous tone, so what they really said was, you need to wake up. You can't remain here long. You know the rules already. And I said, but they haven't received their happily ever after. No. Alright, that's on you if you don't wake up. Good. And I really did just say, I'm risking my life so you fuckers can be happy. That explained why I couldn't breathe at some part of the dream. I think I was legitimately dying. I, the DM, casually revealing I almost fucking died. So anyway, back to our D&D session.
No, we're not skipping past that.
What do you mean?
Your ass did not take 3 melatonin gummies, experience 2 alternate timelines, and slap God's hand and treat it like it's nothing.
I mean, you would do the same in my position, wouldn't you?
No, the fuck I would not!
Actually, I would bite God's hand.
Okay, maybe that, but that's besides the point.
Well, I didn't slap it, I just gently pushed it away saying, nuh-uh.
No.
Well, more like a polite term of, no thank you, not yet. I'd like to sleep in more. I think what scared me the most and made me, I think, the most unnerved is when the voice in question was very self-aware and said, not the point of if you don't wake up soon, you won't, you'll be here too long. It was, your dreams are getting a lot weirder as of late. You're aware of that, yes?
Nah. Nah. You gotta stick with 2 gummies, my friend.
5 gummies it is! Let's go!
Your dreams are becoming self-aware without your permission.
Oh shit, it broke. Ah, fuck.
Bro, does that mean if we hook me up to like one of those visual activators, someone will be watching a fucking movie in my head?
It's a fucking anime.
Oh, okay.
It is a whole ass movie.
I wouldn't even say a movie. It felt like a lifetime because a lot of it was just filler in the sense of they were walking around, going on dates, acting cute and shit, and I was just like, bro, kiss already, fuck already.
You're saying that as if you were watching a fucking anime, bro.
I was! Okay, it felt like one to me. I was just saying, why don't you fuck already? You're acting cute with each other. Just break the amulet off. They didn't know they had a tracking device in. I knew for some fucking reason. It was like, take off the tracking. Take off the tracker.
What the fuck is it?
Take off the tracker and fuck already.
They got hit with the consumer Foreshadowing.
Well, it wasn't. Well, I knew because I was I guess I was someone higher up than them. Because how do I put this? In the appearance, I can't. There's a couple rules to the dream, and that is one, I will not really remember my face. Rarely will I remember my name, but I will never remember my face. Two, for once, my dream was a little too vivid, as I actually saw my uniform. Navy blue. Something, I want you to imagine a U.S. Marine, but instead of the silver taluses and gold taluses, it was a crimson red instead. And the badge instead was more of several planets clumped together. Anyway, I had no lower jaw, and I had a lot of lesions all over the skin, and half my, like the top right of my head was just missing. I couldn't interact with objects, so I just kept floating into the room, sitting in the corner, just kind of muttering, "Fuck already."
Fuck all you bitches.
Just reproduce. Produce an heir to the throne.
Produce an
Heir to the throne.
Produce an heir to the throne. Alright, but let's get the session started, because this took too long. I don't know why we suddenly went into the urge of, nah, I slapped God's hand, but we need to continue. For it has been too long. We can discuss about this after.
You thought we were gonna, like, just ignore all of that.
Yeah, kinda. Well, it's normal in my house for me to have very vivid dreams. I think the one thing that scares me in the dream is the one dream that told me your dog, my dog, was gonna pass away on the day that she passed away. Yeah. I had a dream a month before saying, your dog is gonna pass away on this date and this time. Turns out, the dream was right. I hated it so much.
Nah.
So anyway, I'll tell y'all if things go wrong on my end.
You are not having prophecy dreams.
Wee! I don't like talking about my dreams, because they're either so happy, or yet so saddening. Or very fucking terrifying. Because most of the time, it's living someone's own fucking murder. Like, someone's death is usually how it plays out, but I digress. Anyway, let's get going, shall we? Oh, I forgot my water.
Like someone to talk to about this stuff, or
I don't know. I don't know how you cope with dreams like this. I just usually say shit out.
My god.
I would love to hear all your dreams out because it's very entertaining.
It's write a book about this shit, like Jesus.
And then I should tell you about the murders fucking dream afterwards, because that one is, even for me, that one was actually fairly entertaining. And I remember it scaring the shit out of me.
You're just getting stabbed. Damn, this kind of cool.
Oh, no, I was fearing for my life. I woke up literally running out of bed, thinking I was still in the guy's house. But I digress. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my water. I'm gonna go get my water, and we gonna start the session.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
I'm losing my fucking mind!
And if I woke up like that, I'd have a very bad concussion because I sleep under a bed frame. There's like wood right above where I sleep, so if I woke up like that, it would just be like, bonk! Ah!
Oh, the other wife.
Hi, hun. We just heard something fucking weird as shit from...
We got some dream lore from Nyata. It was...
Oh,
I know. I had the stream open because I completely forgot.
Oh, you had the stream. Okay.
Oh damn! Y'all get to see where I live. Oh well.
Where to even begin?
God damn.
Yo, I'm back. I got water.
Wonderful.
Manny heard that whole thing in the stream.
Yep.
Oh. Well then. Sorry about that.
No, it's good.
Oh my word.
You heard a lifetime of lore.
Yeah, good call on doing a dream journal, because...
Nah, you gotta start making this into a fucking series. What the fuck?
I have lots of stories like this, honestly. Well, not exactly like that one specifically. That one stood out more, because normally mine are pertain to death. Or...
Fuck you mean death?
As in, I live someone's final day, or days.
I swear to God, if it's... do these characters that you experience their deaths, are their names ever revealed?
Yes.
Have you ever looked up their names afterwards?
Honestly, no, I'm too scared to, because Lauren Laster sounds like an actual name, and I'd rather not.
Hold up. How the fuck you spell it?
Just standard Lauren.
Lauren Laster.
Lauren Laster, Laster. But I doubt anyone's died like that, dude.
Died like what? How did they...
They died in a forest. Killed by the man in the forest. Anyway, let's keep going. We'll discuss this later. I feel this is something that I should probably save for another time. This is D&D,
Yeah.
not whose lives
time.
have I lived in the final end.
Fucking Christ.
I wish I had dreams like that. That sounds so fucking dope.
It's nice, but it can be pretty awful if you're just wanting a good night's sleep. Because you get too invested, and then boom, 22 hours of sleep gone. Or 22 hours of you being awake gone. Alright, here we go. Last time on Equines and Elucids, we had finally made it to that of one of the moon temples. To there, unfortunately, we discover the fate of Lavender and the now current predicament, and I guess you could say already over situation in regards to Spice Flare. But now, the true goal and objective comes to mind. Now what? You still have to go over to the Dragon's Canyon. The situation seems to be getting a lot grimmer as more and more dark news seems to overhear. And to that, my dear players, I'd leave it to you. Now, let's begin off with Marudeva.
Okay.
Marudeva.
I'm sorry, my brain is still spinning.
No, I would say we could take 5, but like, do you want someone else to go this time?
No, it's fine. Jeez. Okay, so is Spice Flare still with me? Because I know last time they
Spice Flare
fell
is with
asleep.
you. You wake up from that of your long rest. So there you see Spice Flare nuzzled up in a small ball, resembling that of a cat.
Just a collective awe.
No more ham. No more sandwich.
No more sandwich.
Oh, good morning, Marudeva.
Good morning.
Let's make ourselves a nice sandwich. All right? Breakfast. Right, breakfast.
How about a breakfast sandwich?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
With that, she grabs her sack of cooking equipment.
Excuse me, Shrine Maiden? Where is the kitchen?
I'm sorry, but the kitchen unfortunately isn't available to outsiders.
Where's your training grounds? Outside training grounds?
You know it's still raining.
I got an umbrella.
Okay, out back, towards the right.
Okay, thank you.
And just like that, she grabs her sack of everything. As the rain continues to flow heavier. As the rain continues to flow heavier, she brings out a large umbrella. And when I'm talking large umbrella, I'm talking like a fucking beach umbrella.
It's like comically large.
Comedically large beach umbrella. Yeah, that shit's just stuck in there. Or more like a weird parasol, if you will, instead. Like, it's not made out of metal, but wood. Like, it's pretty light. Anyway, she sets it up.
Okay. Hey, bacon, eggs, and then least but not least, of course, an unnecessary amount of sugar.
And to that, she
How much
brings
sugar
out
is that?
2 hooffuls of sugar. Just dumping that shit in. But yet, despite the unholy amount of sugar, it does smell really good. As the bacon starts to caramelize, it looks like standard bacon. So why
I'm
the
scared.
sugar?
All right, sandwich. And everyone else's sandwich, which I didn't include sugar. So you guys are all good.
Okay, are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I need this. I really need this right now.
Okay.
Yeah, she has this look of, I'm okay, but the eyes are screaming otherwise.
I'm just fine.
You very bad liar.
I know.
Damn.
Anyway, let me wrap these goodies up and we'll go take it to the rest of the party, right?
It's okay.
It's still raining, huh?
As the bacon starts to sizzle more, you hear it.
Hey, kid. You still in there? Hello? I'm sorry, is it just me in this soul? Hello? Marudepa. Hey,
Yeah, huh?
Marudepa.
From the side,
I-
you see a small, weird silhouette. One eye that is a navy blue. A smug smile, instead. Taking over that of the eyes.
I woke up for a small bit of time. Spice Player shouldn't mind too much.
I have several questions.
I mean, you're entitled to those questions, so shoot away.
First of all, how are you here? I can guess, but I still want just in case I'm wrong.
See, I could be... She proceeds to have her hooves up in a kind of thinking manner.
You know, I could just bullshit you and give a cool answer, but I'm gonna be real, it's easier than it sounds.
Our souls just kind of haphazardly mixed. We're not fully mixed. We'll never be fully mixed. I've been lying dormant for, what, 2 days now?
About that.
So, I don't know. I'm just kind of vibing in the back of her soul, honestly. It's pretty back there. You should see it. There's like a nice river. A lot of trees. And there's one room that I wish to never enter into again.
I'm sorry, what?
There's just one... Now, like, I can say this. I know she's gonna, like, kick my soul later, but, like... There's, like, a room filled with posters and, like, pictures and drawings of, like, I don't know, some weird stallion with glasses. Just all over the walls.
Oh.
Like, and the only thing that's in there is a necklace. Like, I'm gonna assume, like a wedding band of some kind. And a few other...
Thunder, you want to have a talk?
Sorry about that. It appears she, she took over for a bit.
Okay.
So, what did she say?
Nothing, all that. She was just trying to explain how she was still around, that was it.
Okay, well then, let's deliver breakfast. 'Cause the bacon's beyond done.
You start going out to the you start going back in.
Good morning, everyone. Breakfast is ready.
The smell of hay bacon and fresh warm bread vapors through the room.
Breakfast.
The way, okay, yeah, I'm sorry for laughing too, but the way that was said would just made me think of breakfast.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of the that was literally what I was thinking when saying that line.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Meal time.
My mind is too wound up from the stories.
Welcome to my world. Or just a small
Oh,
sliver of my
God.
universes.
I want to get off of Nyana's wild ride.
I'm afraid you are strapped in and super glued to the seat just like me. Oh man, hey, at least you aren't the ride like me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I get to
Okay,
experience
anyway.
my own personal hell. Anyway, she starts handing out the sandwiches.
Alright, here we go. Sandwich time.
Just in one big bite, all you see is... everyone roll a perception roll, please.
Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Fuck you. My brain is dying.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got a fucking 12.
you got a 12.
Perception, right?
Yeah, perception. 12.
Alright. If my thing could load.
I'm sorry, Manny girl. I couldn't hear you. Did she say something on her roll? Hold on, let me... Oh, okay.
Think so.
Roll 28 working with my connection over here.
Okay. Because I was gonna say your mouth is
So
opening, and I'm like, oh no, is my mic not
Yeah.
picking up again?
No, you're good. Roll 20 is not working with my connection over. I'm gonna have to use my real dice.
Okay.
Yeah, just
that's
use your real
fine.
dice.
Yeah, just use your
Wait a
real dice. That's
moment.
A-okay.
15.
15. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Basically, I'm gonna summarize it like this. Anyone who got above a 10, get ready. From your character's point of view, for those who rolled well, all you see is eyes turn a navy blue. One eye turned a navy blue. And in unison, you see a silhouette of lavender as a stallion and Spice Flare as a whole bite into the sandwich, and in unison, within the same voice, go,
That is absolutely delicious.
so yummy.
Alright then.
I really like me a good
Sandwich, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm just thinking TF2 heavy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sandwich.
sandwich.
Duh.
This is a bucket. God.
Dear.
Dear God.
Dear God.
There's
There's
more.
more.
God. No. No.
Moonstone's only question is, where did you get that breakfast? Exactly.
Well, since we're
they-
back in town, ugh, I prepared plenty of rations, remember?
They
But
got
I have
like
the
a whole
fresh stuff.
breakfast sack. I like lift up the bag.
With 2 hooves. I need you to do a strength check, actually.
I
I don't think I
Oh,
emphasized how
God.
big this sack is.
I have a 1 strength. Torch, if you can help me out.
Oh, it's a 19. It's a 19.
Oh, I got a 19. Oh.
Oh! You passed. Congrats. You lift up the sack, albeit weirdly. The sack looks like it's roughly the same size as Spice Flare.
Oh, I just realized I accidentally did a strength saving throw.
Damn.
At that point, that is a saving throw.
Yeah, that is a saving throw. Your fucking life's on the line as you try to hold that shit over you.
I roll below 15. I just fucking get crushed.
You fucking imagine that is the thing that makes you die. How did one hero
32
die?
damage exactly.
How did one hero die?
Crushed
He
by a
died from
sack.
food sack.
He got crushed by a sack of potatoes.
It wouldn't even be just potatoes. There's like actual fucking cooking
It's like-
supplies in there.
It's potatoes, it's pans, it's eggs,
Yeah,
it's bread.
it's everything. Like, to put it simply, the sack is really large. Anyway,
There's other sacks in it for categories.
her inventory be wildin', bro. She got that Skyrim inventory.
Oh, she do that. That's Skyrim inventory. What the fuck?
Well, she generally lifts it with magic, if that checks out.
Yeah.
Or she'll just literally drag it around with her wings. Those wings do
My
get her far.
goodness. Alright, so I managed to lift up the bag without killing myself.
You lift up the bag. The only things that you can make out, Mardeva, are
Bag.
egg.
Bag.
Mardeva, why can you have high riz but low strength in that regard? You're just a mythical. You are a mythical level twink. I was gonna say you're mythical level twink. That's what your dead ass remind me of. You're able to flirt with anyone.
I have dex. I do not have strength. I am not the himbo.
The twink build.
No. He's been reduced to twink.
I cannot wait to introduce that potion quest. God damn. Anyway.
Huh?
That's a surprise tool for later.
That's a surprise tool that will help us later. Fuck you, mean.
That's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Again, what the fuck do you mean by that?
That's for me to know. And for you to find out.
I swear
for
God,
you
I
to
will
know and for us to
stab
get
you.
killed by.
Anyway. With that being said though. So with breakfast had now been consumed, the old Abyssian wakes up. Oh, so you're awake, hmm?
I hate to break it to you, but we've been awake.
So it appears you finally have been awake. You've been awake. Yeah. Would you like some breakfast?
No, it's okay, we already ate.
So how is your body feeling? Any discomfort? Any pain?
No, I feel good. I feel fine.
She looks genuinely uncomfortable as she's getting poked at in the face by a large Abyssian claw.
I know this is usually the hero's job to help save my butt, but I'm gonna be blunt. You're being very creepy. Please stop touching.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just need to make sure that everything's okay.
I get it, but
she shuffles around her large sack.
yeah, we got a quest
To go to, Dragon's Canyon. She is sweating profusely as she turns around and looks at you all.
right, everyone?
With the eyes of, help me.
Just please. I mean, yeah, we were given a mission to go over to Dragon's Valley, but there were some complications on the road, so we had to return. Temporarily, at least.
Ah, I see. Well then, a bit saddening, but I suppose it cannot be helped now, can it? Yup. So, with that being said,
Spiceflare, though, there is one thing I would like to address with you.
Uh-oh.
She stops, scrunching her face with this look of, Gods, why do you test me?
Yes?
I saw one door that was locked away with a key. Some memories about your mother?
How do you know about that?
I know many things. After all, those aligned with the moon can also view into others, too. Though I will say that mare is very familiar. I actually have seen her quite recently.
I see.
Would you like to know where she is? I know where she went. She turns.
As much as I would like to inquire, dear High Priestess of the Moon, unfortunately, that woman may have been my mother, but it is these kind folks over here that are my family. So with all due respect, I will be politely declining your offer.
Dog, I'm about to start crying. What the fuck?
Bro, why you gotta hit us with this?
Oh god, we are.
I see. Well then, it appears you have interesting,
George is crying
family.
in the voice chat! In the text chat!
Fucking dying over here.
I see, I see. I suppose you do have a very, diverse family. But that's good. Is it not?
Yeah. At this point, they're irreplaceable to me, as awful as that sounds. Anyway, well, anything else you need to tell me?
Yes. You also had another door that I was curious on. It had a lot of posters of a stallion on it. In spectacle glasses.
Please stop, High Priestess!
God.
High Priest, if you could, can we stop this discussion, please?
I was gonna say, I've seen him around too.
High Priest, please.
Wait, you have, wait, where?
As she's saying where with each where, she starts quite literally climbing the High Priestess, and by the final where, she is grappling onto the collar.
Where?
Moonstone just like,
Oh no.
Where?
Moonstone like picks up Spice,
Spice.
okay, how about we not climb up on the high
Let's not
priest?
climb the religious figure.
Where?
Let's not.
Where is
No,
he?
no,
Where is
Spice,
this? Where is he?
Spice, can you please calm down for a
Granted, he was a touch weird. Or, let me rephrase. Alive? Or, let me rephrase. You know the term re-dead, right?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean with it?
Yeah,
Excuse me,
you
the
mind
fuck?
elaborating? I'm a little, lost.
Re-dead. What do I phrase this? It's when someone whom is freshly killed is then exhumed very quickly. And then... You know what? I should probably stop lying while my head is down. So I saw your battle with Maxwell and how he died.
Okay.
Okay, I saw that.
Wait, died?
Anyway,
we
afterwards
talked
though,
with-
I noticed
we
the
talked
curse
with-
left him. For a
Wait,
short
Nyada,
period.
we already
do you
told Spike about all of that.
I know.
Okay.
But afterwards, though,
But afterwards, however, I noticed something quite particular. After you buried him, the curse went away immediately. And then I noticed something. A hint of magic. Barely a dollop to keep one alive. Sparked out of nowhere. Immediately, granted, I was watching you New Heroes. As I have these hobbies, don't judge me. I'm the High Priestess, I can do what I want. The High Priestess looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Hobbies, sure, we'll call them that.
Anyway,
It is my duty as a high priestess to make sure that you are all doing fundamentally well. With that being said, though, I did notice a spark of magic come through. And before I could open up the coffin, he already got up and started moving. Granted, so did the other corpse inside, but that scared me a lot.
The
bones.
other corpse?
The
Oh,
other
the sister.
corpse. The sister.
The sister.
Yeah, I know.
So after this conundrum, I assumed both were undead and tried to purify them. I don't know how. I don't know what was in the coffin. Frankly, whatever was in there acted as some sort of second chance. Because how do you go from sheer bones to sheer living flesh once more? I would like an explanation. Do any of you heroes, have you encountered anything like this? Like, I'm just asking. Because I've lived for many moons. I've never seen this.
Moonstone just immediately shakes her head no. Like,
I'm just like, not to my knowledge, no.
The only thing I noticed when asking him anything is that he doesn't seem to have any recollection of memory of from when he grabbed the tome. That was the only concerning thing. I tried inviting him to that of course, the temple to make sure that, you know, there was truly no impurities. But he just kind of, I don't know, it's something unfathomable. It's as if the gods themselves, it's as if Nerrath herself decided to just up a corpse for no reason. Two at that. Granted, they used to be part of a line, but that was as much as I could think of. But they're very distant. They had no connections to Nerrath, as far as I know of. So the situation's suspicious no matter how you look at it. So all I'm gonna say is, well, you may be happy for now. Please keep your wits about you. Spice Flare has no thoughts. Her eyes are bug-eyed. She is lightly drooling.
Spice?
Why
Are you okay?
drooling?
A large smile widens on her face.
Oh, shit.
She pulls out the small item. The small armband.
what is that?
Spice. Damn it.
Spice, what have you
She opens the box and puts it on. Nothing. Anyway, we should probably go to Dragon's Canyon. Yeah?
This is not going to end well. I should have stayed in the Canterlot.
She seems like she's in a state of bliss. Listen, if she
State of
didn't
what?
take any of that...
You cut out for a second.
Oh,
I
shit.
think implied state of bliss.
Yeah, she's just in a state of bliss. Listen, if she doesn't, like, if she didn't understand what I said, please be sure to relay it again. Like, no bars hold.
I think she understood.
Where
little
are we
too
going now?
I mean about the Nerrath part, for obvious reasons. Nerrath and Akasha. Yeah, so be sure to, like, bring that up at some point. I may be a high priestess, but listen, I can't follow you all everywhere. I can't follow you, so... Yeah. Anyway, you best get going. Time does flow a little faster here.
Oh.
Yeah, so, to be honest, it's been 2 days already. You should really...
2 days?
Yes. You stayed here for 1 night, but it's been 2 days outside.
Explain.
This is an area blessed
them
by
like,
the
what-
moon
what-
goddess. What else is there to say?
Moonstone is not confused. She's like, alright.
Yeah, Moonstone is actually not affected by this. She knows the rules.
Which
Anything
is also
that's
why
bla-
she was,
Yeah, you want to give the explanation, I guess?
oh, yeah, that's why she was also trying to ask, like, where Spice Flare cooked. Like, where she, like, made breakfast, and she was like, I thought they didn't allow, like, guests in the kitchen. Where did she cook this? Where?
Where? She went outside in the rain.
But yeah, basically, the reason why it only seemed like one night is because it's in the state of eternal. Basically, that is literally the sign of, oh yes, there's quite a good blessing in this temple. So time perception's kind of fucking warped, as you would guess.
Aha.
So what seemed like one night for us is actually several days.
Why didn't you tell any of us this?
I thought you knew.
No.
I'm from the country.
I'm from the ocean.
Wait, what?
You from the ocean?
I said
Excuse?
ocean.
Well,
I said ocean.
yeah, no, but like, you a fish, bitch? I'm
I've been on a
from the
boat most of my
ocean.
life. I've been on a boat most of my life.
You know, what you said would have slid if you were a moose in Canada, but it will not slide as a horse in fucking equestrians. And like this land here, there is no orcas. You are far from the ocean, bish. What? What?
Ghost my lore before.
Oh, that's right.
We discussed this.
We discussed it. No, sorry, I forgot. Failure on my part.
Raised on a ship, weren't you? You were basically a pirate.
Pardon me on this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was thinking underneath the ocean, like you just turned into a fish.
No,
and I'm
I've just
like,
been on a boat most of my life.
And I'm just like, what do you mean, you fish?
I'm over here.
I am no fish.
No fish, you're not edible. That makes me very
Everything's
sad.
edible if you're brave enough.
I was about to say.
Oh, you know, see, you're right, that's true. That's very,
I'm
very
gonna
true.
go back to drinking tea so I don't go absolutely rabid.
Okay. Anyway. Let's do this.
Anyway, we should probably get going, as, it's... we gotta go to Dragon's Canyon.
Yes, yes. You've already mentioned this. I'll let you go now. I bid you farewell on your journey as the High Priestess.
Thanks. Psst. Moonstone, what do you say in this circumstance?
God damn it, my brain. My brain! God damn it!
Here, I got you. Blessing of the moon upon you.
Blessing of the moon.
No, I was gonna say thank you so much for hospitality that you've bestowed upon me.
Yeah, but you can say that in character. Take two, let's go.
Thank you so much, High Priestess, for the hospitality you bestowed. Thank you so much for healing.
Ah, 'tis of my pleasure.
'Tis of my pleasure. I was doing the wrong voice.
I was like, what the fuck?
Slightly turned into the Abyssinian.
Ah,
'tis of my
The fastest indoctrination in history.
my
the
brain
best.
was just like, is she a tiny fucking leprechaun? What the fuck?
Okay. 'Tis of that of my own pleasure. Now, heroes, I bequeath upon thee. Thou'st be safe on thine journey, and may your adventures be full of pride and hope. She bows before walking off. Well then. With that being said, you are all kindly escorted outside of the temple. Down the stairs. Spice Player, on the other hand, is quite literally jumping with joy down the stairs.
Spice Player, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to trip.
I got wings. It's all good.
I'm just waiting for like her to like slightly slip and then her just kind of slightly come down.
I'm all good.
It's all good. I'm all good. She jumps up. Speak of the devil. And she falls, tumbling down the stairs.
Oh my god!
She jumps out and opens her wings. See? All good. Aside from dizzy, she seems fine. Okay. Back to adventure, shall we? We gotta go to Dragon's Canyon and defeat those damned monsters. I mean, those who harm our kingdom and the Order of Peace.
No, what were you about to say?
Ah, I almost bit my tongue. So a different set of words came out, but that's not important.
No, what were you about to say?
I don't even need to say it, I'm just like, Spice.
I need one of you to roll for persuasion, please.
I got you.
I will roll as well. Just in case.
I should hopefully be good. I have a +9 persuasion.
Fucking 6.
6. Get slapped.
Fucking 19.
19.
19. It passes. You say
Just
Spice, giving this weird white skin stare look, horse edition style.
What?
I don't know. That's the only thing that came to mind to properly describe that
I was
emotion.
thinking more just like a disappointed family member, just like Spice.
I was thinking like eyebrow raised of like when it's. You know the one. I don't know why I said white skin. This is how I know my brain's fucking rotting on the internet.
The disappointed
Can come up with elaborate dreams, cannot host a conversation.
Basically, disappointed face with like a raised eyebrow, like you want to explain yourself.
The stereotypical father of I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Just disappointed.
Yeah, exactly. That is
I'm sorry, I had to say that.
I know.
I love saying that.
I'm not mad.
Not mad. I'm just
disappointed.
If you have not had a childhood, if your mom has not said that at least once.
Oh, my mom said that all the time to me.
My mom never said that to me,
My mom said that to me right before beating my ass. I'm not mad. The one word that scared me was going off session here was I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. But as soon as you as soon as she just said that, I knew it was game over.
You were just like, I'm gonna die.
A whole new argument has entered the chat. I'm
So,
screwed.
yeah.
Anyway, you just simply say it. Just say her name.
Spice.
Fine. I just don't understand why I understand why we're investigating, but I still think it was pretty scummy. Of such dragon folk. I guess you could say I'm feeling a little apprehensive now that I kind of got a whiff of this situation.
Spice, if you want, could stay here. We're not going to bite your head off if you wish to.
It's just... After experiencing the situation, I just think it's a little... A part of me feels very upset, and the other part of me feels... nothing. I don't know. But, I don't know. I'll put it into words properly when we get to it. For now, we should probably actually get going. It's midday now. At the rate we're going at, we'll be camping in the exact same spot as there. And I'd rather
this
not.
time we will be being that close up. And probably traversing in bigger groups if we want to go get water.
Yeah. With that being said, you head out to the guild, and to there... well, wait, does anyone have anything they want to do in town before we leave? Or is everyone just
Is there any
still
bakeries?
Is there any bakeries?
Is there any bakeries?
Please.
Yes, there is a bakery.
Oh,
Can I go?
Yes.
Please.
Moonstone, didn't they want to get like healing potions or something?
Yes.
Like medical
Yes.
supplies?
Yes, medical supplies.
Yes,
Healing
okay.
potions. Where?
So, thankfully, the two are actually next door. Like, I'm gonna be real. Unironically, they are next door. That is actually what's laid out on the paper.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Same brain cell?
yeah, same brain cell.
Same brain cell.
Well, it just kind of makes sense, you know? Like, imagine being
does.
busy with potions and medical, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go to the bakery next door and pick up stuff.
Well, also...
Damn it, now I want to write a short story in this universe about that. No. Avalon, chill.
Bagel. Anyway.
Bagels. I don't like bagels.
I actually
like
really like
bagels.
bagels. I like blueberry bagels.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Also, small thing. Moonstone wants to, like, kind of check the sky real quick to see if there's any sign of Noodle. It's like, when is he coming back? Like, she doesn't say anything, but she kind of just, like, looks around.
Aha! It appears you have been looking for me, now haven't you? I know, I'm a little late. And so there you see that of a stallion walking towards you. Hello. The stallion gives a slight wink. Hello there.
Just look at me.
Who is loading a gun?
Alright, who took a level in Artificer? Fess up.
Someone decided to multi-class into Artificer? What the fuck?
What happened? Oh god, what happened?
Who was... No, I want to know. Who the hell was doing those gun noises? What was that?
For once, I don't have my BB gun on me.
Okay, so it wasn't Celeste.
Wait, was it me?
It wasn't me.
Did y'all...
Wait,
Who
here
made
it
a
is.
clacking noise? I'll ask that specifically. Okay, no, that was Celeste. We're all good.
No,
Oh, thank god.
I just found my BB gun.
Oh, you just found your BB gun. The fuck?
Is it me?
I don't know. Yeah, that noise. We did that.
That noise?
Yeah.
I just put the mag in the gun.
Okay, that just sounded like you were getting ready to cause a school shooting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sorry, if anyone says, well, hello there, I have to say, I thought I was gonna get shot.
Yeah, I'm just like, what?
What?
Okay.
To school tomorrow.
No, don't come to the
I like
Gmail
you,
server
Celeste.
tomorrow.
Don't come to the Gmod server tomorrow.
I hate this so much.
No, I did a comic on that, dude.
Damn it, I'm trying to finish Avalon's armor painting, and you guys are just messing your shit up.
Celeste, I like you.
Alright.
That's why, don't come to the Gmod server tomorrow.
Let's continue.
Continuing onwards.
Yeah. Winston just like looks at the stallion like, I'm sorry, who exactly are you?
Could it be? Could it be that you can't remember me? Come on. And here I thought we were bound by ancient blood. I'm hurt. Truly I am.
Noodle?
Ding ding ding. That's right, you guessed it, Noodle! To that, a tiny little dragon emerges from that of the stallion. From there, behind the stallion, all you hear is a group of "Aww, aww," as a bunch of mares had been following Noodle around. The little dragon goes back in the stallion form. Rolling, hold up, you gotta roll something. Ah, okay. You needn't not worry, my sweet mares, as I'll be sure to visit you soon enough, within due time. So that the mares scream, blush, and proceed to run off. Be careful on your way back.
Moonstone has the look of utter confusion and also just like, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Excuse?
They've been following me around all day, offering me pastries and tarts. I simply couldn't decline. After all, pastries and tarts are what I, an ancient dragon, live for. But, Master, he proceeds to bow. Master, I will say, though, I must inquire that I have found some
interesting information. Information I don't know has been relayed to you or not, considering I have been gone for a few days. Much longer than I originally intended. But it's about the Dragon's Canyon.
Okay. Tell me while we're walking to the potion shop, because I need to get medicine. Because, oh lord, the reason why we're even back in town is because we had a run.
I could tell. Your weapon activated for a short period of time, along with your magic. Remember, we are soul bonded to some degree, but not by much, granted.
Spice almost. Spice, I'll be frank. Spice almost died.
Oh.
And also Lavender is no longer here with us. And apparently was a stallion.
Master, what are you talking about? She's still here. She's right there. Standing behind Spice Flare, do you not see? Oh, okay. Never mind, Master. Don't worry about it.
As I was about to say, she's not here physically. Also, apparently they were a stallion.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind, Master. It's not important. Anyway, my dear Master, let me accompany you to the... Where? The bakery, right?
No.
Medicine shop, right.
Agree.
It's right next door. Also, Avalon is like next to us.
Now let's go
I've
off.
been here the entire time.
Let's go off, shall we? So, does anyone... I'm gonna say this now. Does anyone else have anything else they want to do to the town? Because if not, they will be just kind of standing there. We got a nay.
Not that I can think of for Mardeva.
None for Mardeva. Manifest, anything for you? Nope. Okay.
Manny's not saying anything.
No, she said no.
She responded.
Yeah.
DM chat. So we got a no there. Okay. And we get... So, Torch, need anything? Or do you think you're good too?
I'm
You
alright.
can just reply on... Oh, okay, they're back.
Alright. And we Gucci then. So then I'll have you guys waiting at the gate just so we can skip the run around of the city. So you three run around, or I'm sorry, you four... Bruh! Okay. My dumb ass. You four start walking off towards that of the gate. Avalon, Moonstone, Spice Flare, and of course Noodle come along with you. So, my dear master, what I've come to realize in the Grand Dragon's Canyon is some rather crucial information. For one...
Wait, quick question. Is everybody hearing this? Like, is this an earshot within the entire party?
This is in earshot with some of the party, so information may have to be relayed, but of course, Noodle can just give another explanation. Because he can be seen in this form.
Alright.
One thing I've noticed is that apparently there's some rumors going around. More about the cursed tomed information. So, nothing too out of ordinary there, unfortunately. Another bit of information that have quite certainly got my attention was apparently some dragons are falling out of favor, as he puts in air quotations. And when I mean falling out of favor, it seems like their color, their hue is turning a very mute color. Their once bright shiny scales resembling a dull painting or color. There's no shine on them. Some can get it back, but from what I can tell, some haven't. It's weird. Rumors I've been hearing is that the Dragon Queen herself has also been affected by this. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't know if grabbing those eggs are a good thing or not. But there's certainly going on within Dragon's Canyon that's lying in wait. We must keep our heeds about ourselves.
of avocados. Why is this such a mess?
Indeed. Anyway, can we get a pastry?
Yeah.
We're still hungry.
Yeah. Yes, I can get you a pastry.
Hell yes! Anyway.
But please just don't go overboard, please.
Fine. 2 pastries.
I will pay for
Yes!
unless you have money.
I have money. I found it off the corpses of some bandits.
Oh. That's good for you.
I found them in I found them near the castle guards. They just dumped the bodies. It was weird. It was 2 Abyssians. Just dead.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. What do you mean by castle guards, and what do you mean by Abyssians?
So, Master, I know you told me not to do anything too risky, but I may or may not have stuck into the royal castle to see if everything was a-okay or not.
What do you mean?
I may have done some things that you would have told me no on, but you weren't there in my defense, so...
Did you kill some of the castle guards?
No, heavens no. I sneaked around. I stole bread, stuff like that. Hey, they can pay for it. Hey, they can afford it. They get good pay. I know guards pay. I saw them with their bag of bits. It's just there was 2 Abyssians that were caught and killed. And they had coins in their stomachs, so I just decided to kind of yoink it out manually, if you will. Don't worry,
Please
I
don't
cleaned
go
them.
No, please don't.
Out of their stomach?
Just don't
Oh,
go
God.
into any more detail, please. I am.
Even the
begging
bag is
you.
made out of the stomach.
God, stop.
He shakes the bag around. Shakes it. But I do wonder why my bag is
You
getting
see like a
crusty.
slightly green tint to her face as she visibly looks disgusted. I'm not saying that she's on the verge of throwing up, but she is getting a little weak.
You didn't want to know where bags came from, did you?
No, she didn't want to know where that specific bag fucking came from. God damn. Jesus Christ.
Well then, it appears I have worried for nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some pastries with Avalon. I just hope we won't squire in some maidens. Huh. He gives this kind of cocky view. I cannot wait to show y'all the design of this smug bastard.
Oh god.
Hannah, I can't believe my dragon guardian's a fucking horny bard. We have 2 bards now.
Well, I'm not a bard.
I'm a bard!
No, Noodle is basically another bard.
Yeah.
Noodle licks his hoof before slicking back his mane of silver.
No!
Now then, to the bakery. I have some apple fritters with my name on them.
What the fiddly fuck? Avalon's just watching this all with the look of concern. Like, what the
Now the dragon
fuck?
becomes the bard.
That's my job!
When you failed a bard.
I'll be out of the job! No!
When you get outbarded by the dragon.
God, I'm being outbarded by fucking
By a
Torch.
small snake-like noodle dragon.
And Torch!
No, this
I
one
tried.
dies on my chair. What do you mean?
I tried so fucking hard not to, like, choke up my drink. Jesus Christ. Anyways. Now then. Alright, we'll go off with Avalon. Avalon, you walk into the bakery. Hi, welcome.
Good.
How can I help you today?
Oh. Okay. What do you have? What's freshly baked?
We have some apple pies. We have some fruit tarts that were just made. And we have blueberry... Is it blueberry or blackberry? Blackberry. Blackberry tarts.
Do you have croissants?
Croissants? Yes, they're always freshly made.
Avalon's visibly getting excited. You can see her feathers all floof up.
I presume you like croissants?
Oh, absolutely. I adore them. Quite honestly, I was going to be a baker and sorry.
She fans herself with her feathers.
Sorry, I get a little enthusiastic about baking.
Is that so? Well, it's always good to get a little enthusiastic about something, no? And you, sir? What is it that you want? Oh boy, here we go. Nothing much. You know, all these sweets truly do look delicious, but I think you look a little more delectable, if not far more.
You fucking... I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Fucking damn it.
The baker just kinda has this look of, oh! Well, thank you, sir. I am flattered. But, I'm not an item on the menu. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. And here I thought I have a real tasty dessert. I guess I'll settle with 2 apple fritters. Apple fritters! Yes. Let me get some. Noodle
Avalon
gives a
looks
look
over
at you.
Noodle.
Alright,
Just-
good.
Slowly.
So what do you think? Did I do okay?
Noodle?
Yes.
Listen, if you manage to convince them to get me at least 1 croissant, I'll let you have any favor you want from me, alright?
Deal.
Yes!
Oh, what's all the excitement? Nothing. Nothing too much. Though, anyway. Ah, right. I also wanted a croissant. Is it okay if I could have an extra by chance, Vernon? Rolling dice. Oh, lucky bastard. Damn. Sure. Think no heed of it. In fact, have 2 on the house. Anyway, your total of bits goes up to 5. At this point, the baker can't even look you both in the eye. Her face is redder than an apple. Which is something because her fur coat's blue. Here, I'll pay for it this time. He places down the bit. He places down the bits. Jesus. Thank you for as you start. Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah, I'm getting off tempo. As he grabs the pastries, he starts walking off. Thank you for the pastries. They're about as warm as your oven. The baker has a slight confused look, but is still blushing anyways. Yes, I hope so. Take care.
Avalon's giggling. She's like,
Oh, look at you go.
I'm trying. I do not know how you stallions mares flirt. I'm just trying to learn. By chance, I oversaw an idiot couple flirting and thought I should take inspiration. You never know when such information might be useful to my master.
Listen, if you want help with that, I can help you. Imagine all the pastries we could get.
Oh. Roll for persuasion.
What do I gotta roll again?
D20.
Thank you.
D20 plus your charisma.
Yeah, D20 plus your charisma.
Fuck, where's my charisma stat?
If you have a like marked dot on it, it'll mean that you're proficient in it, and it means you have more Riz in the proficiency.
You have.
I have
more
natural Riz, babe.
Yes, you do.
I think I have a +5.
Ooh, very nice.
How do I add that again?
What level are we now?
I believe
two
y'all
or
are
three.
still
Alright,
at
so
level 2.
a +2 to that if you have proficiency in persuasion.
I meant in roll 20.
Oh, okay. So slash roll space d20 +7.
Is there any spaces?
Yes.
Capitalization of D? That's...
No capitalization is necessary.
And then... Okay. I'm sorry, I had mint tea and brain not doing brain
said
thing.
no.
It's okay.
It's alright.
Brain said just turn off. Dios mío, no puedo hacer esto.
Do you want me to show you how you can do it?
Flash roll d20. And then what was the other thing? Plus
7, yes.
I didn't say 7, I said 5.
Yeah, but it adds your proficiency bonus with your charisma. So it makes it a 7.
If they're proficient with it, they might not be.
My brain is...
Alright. I'll do it. 20 plus 7. Alright, let's see what we have.
Alright.
Okay, never trust on me to roll ever again.
Okay, that's what I needed to write? Okay.
What was the roll?
I roll on that one.
Alright!
No.
Yay.
You tried to lean in, Avalon. You lean in. And as you lean in, trying to say all the benefits, you instead stare at Noodle. Well, are you going to say anything, or you keep staring?
Which one are you taking under? Is it mine or his? Please tell me you did not.
What was your roll, Avalon? What was yours?
13. It was a 13.
Oh, 13. Oh, yeah, no, that passes.
Oh, thank you.
For a second, I thought on Torch's, like, I thought that Torch did the roll for you, and I'm just like, oh.
No. I just needed an example of how to write it. I didn't want him to roll.
Okay,
It's
sorry.
okay.
I
You're
didn't
good.
know that you meant it by that.
No, it's fine. I was just like, oh shit, where's this going?
Alright. You proceed to put your claw over his shoulder and tell him all the benefits of flirting as a bard. Pastries, bear claws, apple fritters. Literally, you just tell him about how you can manage to get ways of pastries by yourself without paying a bit.
And there's also other advantages, but you know, base goods.
Noodle stares at you, leaning in real close. I'm in. Pastries are delicious. Clenching his hoof and puppeting his chest out, as if he was still that of the quote-unquote small little dragon. It appears some traits, even with disguises, doesn't change a few things. Little Noodle proceeds to get up. Or, I'm sorry, Big Noodle, because Noodle's actually bigger than you in this form. Now then. I guess we'll go next door and check on... I need to check on my master. I feel like I've been parted from her for too long. And I'm about to run out of energy, too. I used way too much magic.
Well, I still owe you the favor.
Yep, you do. Let's go next door. I'm really getting tired. And just like that, the large, majestic, yet beautiful stallion shrinks down to a small filly. I'm getting really tired.
Can Avalon pick him up?
Yes.
Come here.
Roll for strength check.
Which is
D20 again. Just your strength modifier.
Did I actually have a strength? I don't think I have a strength modifier actually.
Huh? Was it just +0 or?
Give me a second. Where is?
Huh? Huh?
Yeah, no, I don't have any.
Yeah, you just nothing. It's a straight roll then. Good luck.
Yeah, it was a 14.
Yeah, no, that passes. You pick up the little. You pick up the little filly that is Noodle. Noodle's tired. His long and proud speech disintegrate in the more usual Noodle speech.
Noodle too tired to fly. Noodle just gonna kinda.
He pulls out a pastry slowly with his little claw-like hoof, which seems to be at a weird in-between of a hoof and an actual dragon's claw. He grabs the pastry and tries to put it in his mouth, but it falls out of his weird claw-like hoof hand and back into the bag as he just starts falling asleep.
You really tuckered yourself out, huh?
All you hear by this point is loud snoring. Just repeat that for a bit.
Okay, if you like.
By the time as you walk over next door, there you see Moonstone, and there we will trigger the Moonstone event. Ooh. Moonstone, you walk in, and man, is everything expensive. They want 20 bits for 5 potions and 2 medkits. 20 bits! I guess as the saying goes, capital prices, capital rises.
She decides to buy it because, well, you know.
Medicine.
No,
you lay down the
necessary.
20 bits. You sigh and lay down the 20 bits. A small price to pay for medicine. Or, no, that's a lie. It's a big fucking price. This isn't worth it. As you start walking up the medicine, you see tiny little Noodle being carried upon that of Avalon. As you get closer, the form starts to shrink down even further and further, until you're left with a small little itty-bitty dragon wrapped around a little bag of pastries.
He tucking himself out.
More than you think. Would you like him back?
Yes, I will take it.
You take your little Noodle, quite literally. As you pick him up, he goes limp like a fucking ferret.
I can see that. Oh god, his head's rocking back and forth.
Yeah, everything's rocking. Despite that, he's still in a heavy sleep.
He's in the death sleep, goddamn.
Yeah. And with that...
that one video.
I can't stop imagining pictures of ferrets just going limp. As you hand over Noodle, you take the bag of pastries, Avalon. It will be in your care for the time being. Because obviously, your croissant. Croissant.
Croissant. Are you going to eat that? Croissant.
Croissant.
Oh, you make me drop my croissant.
Are you maybe drop my croissant.
Ah! Stop! I could have dropped my croissant. That used to be my favorite line.
Okay.
Because I used to be obsessed with croissants, actually.
Croissant stickers slapped
Fucking
on
delicious.
everything. I like peeling them kind of back because of the skin they got.
Right?
Yeah, it's oddly, like, satisfying to do. Anyway. we'll talk about that on break.
Yay!
As you proceed,
with that being said, all the gear is assembled. You head out
Wait.
to the gate. Oh, did you have one more thing you wanted to do?
The torch, isn't he gonna get... He said something in chat about getting
Hold on,
some
I didn't
weapons.
see it.
Yes, dragon slaying weapons specifically.
That's a bit barbaric.
That a bit. Alright, Torch. While you're walking over to the gate, you remembered, while near the blacksmith, that you needed something specific. You walk over into the blacksmith, aka where also that tavern is.
He quickly turns to his group before leaving. I'll be back. Spiceware, I'm going to visit your uncle. I acquire weapons that might be prove useful to our quest.
Oh, okay. Just be careful. Uncle gets a little grumpy around these times.
Can Avalon come with?
You are at the bakery at the moment, trying to...
Damn it!
So you may not.
Damn.
No.
You are with the muffins.
You are with the Muffin Man.
The Muffin
Man?
The Muffin Man!
The Muffin Man! He's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
Okay, before my brain decides to quote the rest of the script. That's...
Okay, anyway. You walk into the blacksmith. You walk into the smithy. Nah. Hey there. How can I help you? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. It's been 2 weeks.
Yes, it has.
It appears, judging from the look of you, you've been through a lot already.
You can most certainly say that.
Anyway. Well, you aren't here for chit-chatting. What can I help you with?
Torch puts his scythe aside next to the doorway and motions to his hands. Do you have any weapons that could theoretically slay a creature such as myself?
You know, you're asking for quite the item here.
Could you repeat that? I think the rain interfered with your talking.
You're asking for quite the item here. You know that, right? I mean...
I know.
Not just any dragon walks in and says, I want something that can kill me. You got someone on your list?
Well, someone would not really much describe our current situation, but I fear that we will be dealing with a lot of dangerous situations as we're heading deeper into dragon territory, and I wish that you may provide something that could be a use to us to help defend and, I suppose, dispose of any that would wish to take our lives.
I see. Yep, I would say that checks out all on its own. Alright, sure. I will say, though, Dragon Slayer items... yeah, no one's here. Dragon Slayer items do cost a pretty penny. But, since you are a dragon of yourself, maybe you can, well, ease up on the price. Because, well, I hate to break it to you, but normally that stuff runs 60 gold. At cheap.
60 gold?
Yes, 60 gold.
He just nonchalantly places the bag right in front of him.
Well, I mean, I guess that could solve thing. I was gonna say you could give me a horn and a scale, and that might do it.
Oh. Okay then. He just carefully, just awkwardly picks up the bag and, like, places his back on his satchel. How big are we talking about my scale, precisely?
We just take a couple of scales. Nothing specific. So we don't need any backwards scales, thankfully. Just 1 or 2 scales, if you have shed any. And if not, well... He picks up a pair of tongs. We're gonna just have to pluck them out manually.
Do you have any scales in your possession?
I do not currently have any scales in my possession. However, if you may want to give me some. He holds a pair of smithing tongs and clacks them. I am more than welcome to oblige.
Torch is in danger.
Boy. Oh god.
I I don't believe that my scales are the right quality to be used in such powerful weaponry.
Ah, a shame. He puts the tongs back down under his... Quite literally, under, like, behind the fucking counter. That's a shame. He added such a pretty coat of scales, too. But alright, then yeah, 60 gold. Because it seems like you don't want to part with any horns or scales.
It's not simply that, but I don't believe they'll prove effective enough to be used for, as I said, such powerful weaponry.
So now here lies the real question. What kind of blade are you looking for? Sword? Long sword? Short sword? A dagger of some kind? Yo, that was some nice white noise impersonation, Marudevo.
Thank you, I've been trying. I'm thinking of a weapon that could not only pierce the flesh, but strip the pride and integrity of a dragon's soul.
I see, I see. I got it. He proceeds to grab a certain item underneath. He blows away a layer of dust, revealing that of 2 sickles. Do something like this possibly ring a bell? You wanted the filleting of skin. While it may be for grass, who says skin isn't off the table?
Sorry, you cut out again. What do you say?
Okay. Well, I do have these 2 sickles. Granted, they generally are used for grass or harvesting weed. One never could denounce the notion that it could possibly harvest flesh, too. The blades themselves are an obsidian black, clearly coming from the scales of a black dragon. There's engraved letters that only recite just one word. No. Just the word no is engraved on them.
Is there any meaning to the word inscripted in this weapon of yours, blacksmith?
Honestly, I'm not quite sure either. This was an imported item, so I have no idea. It was given to me by a colleague, but he is not here anymore, if you catch my drift. So unfortunately, I couldn't even tell you, even if I wanted to.
Well, my condolences. But I see it as a reasonable purchase for protection and as well as basically the need to protect yourself.
Very well
so,
then.
You have convinced me. I am willingly to part with my gold in exchange for power.
Pleasure doing business with you.
He again takes out the 60 gold pieces into his claw and holds it out so that the blacksmith may carry it.
Alright. Now then, you can take them out of its cases. Here's some sheets to go with it.
Thank you.
Take
George,
care.
Slowly grips around the handles and, pulls the sheet and, ties them around and just... Oh, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
How does it feel... Yeah, how does it, the weapon feels in Torch's claws as he holds both of them?
As you grip the weapons tightly, a calm feeling reigns over you, and then a sudden urge to kill. A boiling rage. Clearly, whoever minced this weapon did not do it in the happiest of forms. It's almost as if the blades themselves are made out of spite.
Torch is going to attempt controlling his sudden rush of emotions as he wraps the, I imagine, silk around them and then tie them next to his garments to keep an eye on them. Well, from the mere touch of these blades, I could tell that these were made for a purpose.
It seems so. Now then, don't look so dreadful. You normally look so much peppier. Come on, be peppy while the peppiness still lasts.
I don't know. Just doesn't really feel like the peppiness was belonging of me for a long time. But since you've given me this, I'll try my best.
Master.
Huzzah!
Huzzahs indeed. Now then, go on, you scaly bastard. Go prove him wrong.
Thank you, citizen. I shall return to my duties and bring glory to that as the heroes of old. Very well.
Attaboy!
Torch is going to march out of the blacksmith, opening the door, flicking out his wings, and he's just going to, as an obnoxious roar, he then just flies out and just like gallantly swoops over into the rainy sky.
You swoop out of the rainy sky. Out into the rainy sky. Ah, the feeling. Now you remember the feeling of a hero. The firm feeling of new blades in your hand. The cold wind hitting that of your warm scales. The reason why you fight. As you look down before the city beneath you. The meaning and feeling could not feel any such better. However, you feel another warm feeling. That shouldn't be right. The weapon on your back starts emanating a pure red, the scythe more specifically. All you hear as the muttering is, a dragon's pride is also a dragon's weapon. The scythe's blade grows a little bit longer. Ah, how warm. Truly, how warm of a feeling. Though, unfortunately, flying can't last forever, as you've all now already reached the gates. And to there, everyone is now waiting. At last, the party has been fully assembled. And with that, we are going on break.
Alright.
Yeah, I really gotta
Continue
go.
drinking tea.
Break.
So,
First your spine, then your spirit.
I got it.
The way how some of the items have been like upgrading, I just imagine my eye just glows more.
I'd like to imagine it's that one meme. If your eyes glow, you're a virgin. Yours just fucking emanates an uncanny amount
Mine just
of light.
turns into the sun.
I imagine this like, instead of glow, it just grows and you just have like this, the morphed eye just bigger than the rest of your head.
What in the Junji Ito?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Jesus.
The spirals.
I'm sorry, I had to bring up that.
No, I almost died fucking laughing
I
at
read
the
Johnny
gigantic
E2, it's
eye.
great.
Oh
I
my
fucking love
goodness.
that man. He's so wholesome compared to like Hayako Miyazaki.
I would say we would be hitting our limit, but since we have had no glitches whatsoever, I will continue as far as I fucking please.
Hooray!
Yeah.
So that means we may have a
say anything, just in case of like, knock on wood.
Yeah, for the first time in 4 hours, for the first time in a couple like months, we will have a 4-hour session because the computer's not fucking up.
You're jinxing it.
I'm not jinxing it. I'm not jinxing it. I genuinely fixed the problem. It was how I put my data usage. I was connected to the wrong Wi-Fi.
Yada.
I'm connected to
for how long?
Wi-Fi.
Yada.
For how long? 4 hours, if possible. But I may stop at like 3.
No, I meant how long have you been connected to the wrong Wi-Fi?
Since my brother came back, let me think. So, roughly the time around when we first started having the glitch issue. Because I have 2 sets of Wi-Fi, computer Wi-Fi, phone Wi-Fi. My brother he has a laptop, and when we play Minecraft, he connects to the phone Wi-Fi, because that's the best link for Minecraft. For my computer, though, I function better on computer Wi-Fi. You know, so I have to switch between the 2 often. And I guess I fucking forgot to switch back. That's it. That was the entire problem.
Talk to my tech guy and everything for this shit.
The whole issue.
The whole
Wi-Fi.
issue was a Wi-Fi issue.
I'm not gonna say anything.
No, you can say it. Say it.
You don't.
Just say it.
The silence is deafening.
Cabrona!
Oh, damn! Okay, how would I have known? How would I have known? It's when my Wi-Fi started cutting out. But then again, another contributor was the heat, to be fair. It was 105, and our AC had almost died, so...
Also, I'm sorry for swearing at you.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't be a meanie. God damn.
That was the only word that could come to... What, did you want me to call you a cunt?
I mean, technically, you are what you eat, so...
Ain't that a mood?
Yeah! You are what you eat, so...
I'm
No
sorry, my
denying-
heavy
no
bisexual
denying
energy
shit.
has kicked in again. I'm sorry, babe.
All good.
I'm so sorry.
Bardic energy all around.
You are what you
D&D.
eat, Sonic.
D&D is just comprised of a group of rogues and a couple bards. Let's be real.
It's rogues, bards, and the unfortunate paladin.
First of all, no. I'm not just a bard.
Moon spice? Jesus. Moonstone.
Moonspice.
Moonspice, the perfect fusion.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yada, I am not just a bard. I'm also a whore.
I was gonna say, you're a horny
There
bard.
it is. I'm just like, there's gotta be a joke. There it is.
There's the joke.
Who do you take me as?
Horny.
My boyfriend?
You chose boy. Yeah, I was gonna say, you got your VF sitting right across from you on stream. We knew what we were planning.
The what?
We
huh?
knew
What?
on stream placement. Your icon is sitting right across from your BF.
You guys are not making my friend's point any less valid. They are shipping those two together.
Yeah.
Can you not do that right now?
It
My
checks
mic
out.
is wanting to die. Ah!
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna kill your mic.
Where?
Oh no!
When?
I'm not joking.
I'll slaughter the mic.
All of my friends who watch the stream, they're like, ooh. It's like, shut up, guys. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. She's very gay. Except for those few times, but we don't talk about those times.
Uh-huh.
Except for that one time, but that doesn't count.
The bisexual energy is deafening.
She doesn't know what bisexuality is.
Not for
She was
long.
absolutely sheltered. Oh my god, stop doing that.
I like how there's 2 sheltered characters, and then the rest of the party is just like, you don't need to know what that means. Or it's not. You're gonna know what that means
It's
soon
fine,
enough.
don't worry about it.
Yada.
Yeah.
Avalon doesn't know what alcohol is.
I'm gonna give you the nice, lovely fermented fruit juice.
The fermented grape punch.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
we all
I
talked
forgot
about
to
this
mention.
after session. Do
I
y'all
forgot-
remember that?
Yeah. Also,
You weren't there.
No, I wasn't there. I think I had to Zoom early. Also,
You had to pass out.
yeah, I had to go pass out. Also, this is what I meant by, like, don't come to the Gmod server tomorrow.
found that brush and was like, oh my god, I got to abuse this power.
Yeah, I just use Metabang for that.
I want to set off many fat mans. I want to crash the server.
I don't. Well, what got me to continue to like the rom-com panel was how I was drawing it like in the second panel, and I'm like, damn, that just reminds me of every rom-com when they had like the little fucking dots and roses and shit.
I love it when they do that.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do that. I can do this. I'm an artist now.
Can you let go so I can fix my stupid mic?
No. Kitty said no.
No. Fuck you mean no.
No.
The fuck do you mean by no? Also, Miata.
That is sibling energy at its finest.
I have introduced Robo to the last unicorn.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
Someone's gonna get their feelings hurt. I'm saying it now.
Any Symmetric fans out there? Give me a hoot.
I just realized I forgot to fucking promote the stream. The stream promotion's gonna be super late. Holy shit. I'm dumb fuck energy.
Can I get a hoot for Symmetric?
They're not here. We're probably gonna have a lot of late viewers or none that's live, considering I forgot to send up the live stream.
Actually, can you guys think? My mic is literally on my bed.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I said, what?
Wow.
This mint tea is not doing its job. You were supposed to make me tired and sleepy and calm. Unfortunately, I got the zoomies because I spent 8 hours in a coffee, babe. I should have been asleep. Sleep schedule's fucked for my boyfriend.
If I'm going to kill the next person I see, I swear to God.
Hi, hello there. It's so good to see you all.
I love how that's how the party is with fucking Spice Flare. It's just like,
yeah,
if we're going to kill the next person we see, we swear to God.
Hi, hello. It's so nice to see you all.
Spice Flare.
It's so good to see you all.
We really hit him with the I've only met Spice Flip for an hour and a half, and if anything happened, I'd kill everyone.
It reminds me of that like one meme where in Snapcubes goes, next person I'm going to fucking kill, I swear to God.
Hi, hello. It's so nice to see you all.
Look at you.
I missed you, friend. Blah 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 blah.
That is the epitome of the party of you would all be doing more diabolical shit if it was not for that one character.
I mean, yeah, probably.
I've already done diabolical shit.
Yeah, Flan's already cannibalized, technically.
You guys remember what I did to that fucking dragon?
I was gonna say, technically speaking, Flan has the first one to be doing an uh-oh, because he cannibalized.
Doing it uh-oh.
He literally he got invited to a random
sewer.
sewer.
Diamond dog.
I was gonna say, he literally got invited to a random sewer, hopped down, and was like, yo, you ever wanted to cannibalize? Because remember, let me like, remember y'all that, like, it was an old hero that said, you ever want to just cannibalize? Here, have this badge. You can go into a sewer way under any system, and they'll give you some fresh flesh with a nice side dish.
Subway,
Are we talking about, like, okay, when you say side dish, are you referring to, like, never mind, shut up.
And I'm referring to, like, mac and cheese. Like ribs, like when you order ribs, they're like, okay, so we got mac and cheese, we got coleslaw. Get your mind out the gutter, Bard.
He's Irish. He's gonna order something with potatoes. Potatoes. Taters.
Taters.
I'm thinking of that fucking. Is it from The Hobbit?
Potato. Yeah, that's The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in my ass. No, that's the wrong one. I'm so used to the meme. My Irish blood is.
Avalon the juiciest. Why did I give her an ass?
My Irish blood is so strong, I can feel it coming inside me.
Sorry, I'm distracted by
Wait,
ass
it's
right
what?
now.
Nothing.
I'm gonna go just stare at the ass that I drew. I'm sorry. How dare it? It is beautiful.
Oh my god.
It's beautiful outside. It's a lovely day to just start running outside, screaming help like a skinwalker.
Oh, why did you say that? Oh no, no.
As the DM, I feel an urge to suddenly walk outside and start using the lure emoji.
Listen, I'm. It is like not. It is dark out, but I want to go touch grass.
It's still bright as fuck on my end. I want it to
Well,
start
you
being
like-
dark already so I can go outside.
Yeah, I want to go touch grass after this. Goddamn.
Mm.
I might not even play Minecraft with Robo. I'm just gonna go out and touch grass.
That'll be good.
The subtle burn.
Oh, I meant it by, it's good.
I wasn't trying to
Take care of
roast you.
yourself.
I was trying to fucking sear you alive.
You know what? That's fair. I would do the same thing to me.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
just...
Avalon.
But
Fuck
damn!
You know what? That's fair.
Damn, mofo.
What?
No chill on even yourself.
Hell no! Why the fuck would I have chill? Again, the tea is not doing its job.
No, it's not. Tea is one of those things where you expect a lot from it because people won't shut up about it, and then you start using it and it does nothing. Like, because people will say, oh yeah, black tea, British black tea will always keep you awake. I put a little, like, fucking tablespoon of milk, and I'm gone. I'm already back in bed, going, like, perusing YouTube like it's 2 a.m.
You know what? I'm just gonna send you a picture of how much tea I have made.
If it's like...
I stole that
If it's like the southern
picture from my parents. I'm joking, they gave it to me.
I totally understand. Also, please take off the tea. Please take it off of your game.
Trust me.
That image hurts.
Do you want to know something? Yara, do you want to know something?
Wait, what game is that? Oh, that's
It's-
Legend of Zelda.
It's fake. It is a coaster
That hurts
Meant-
even more.
that my friend made.
Why would you
That's
design that? I'm going to...
You know why? You know why?
That's
Because they
it.
wanted to hurt me even more. 'Cause
I'm
it's
sending you to
Skyward
the
Sword.
dreams. I'm sending you to my dream zone. I'll see you there.
Okay, I need you to send me a link to where to buy those. That's awesome.
No,
I want to piss off
No.
people.
I'm not.
I'm
Just
sending
because
you
I
to
don't
my
want to dox
dream
myself.
zone.
I'm looking for it.
I'm not gonna dox myself.
If you will
again.
not assist me, I will find it myself.
They made it themselves. It's custom.
Custom? Ah!
Time to Etsy it.
Listen, it's not real. You know why they made it for me?
I'm gonna presume because they
Because
added
I was
like
playing
extra
Skyward
bits.
Sword, and if you know anything about Skyward Sword, that shit hurt.
Every
A
Legend
lot.
of Zelda game, let's face it, hurts to some degree. It's a matter of intensity.
Yeah, well, this one hurt me a shit ton. Okay.
That's it. You're vanishing for a bit.
Oh.
Oh, and just like that.
I'll always be your Zelda.
What was that? That wasn't very princess sounding.
No, I just hate the fact that was said. It hurt.
Just remember, I'll always be your princess.
I'll always be your Zelda.
Just
just
remember,
spoiled the ending.
Link, I'll always be your Zelda. Vanishes into thin fucking air.
She did not turn. No, actually. I can't. I don't.
never really played Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Fucking dies.
She doesn't die. You thought that was gonna make me panic?
No, but
Nah.
this will. So anyway, as you're all at the gate. What? Like twice?
You thought it was gonna make me panic.
Alright. So now with you all back at the gate, it's time once again in the cart to go on your journey once more.
Yay.
Back to the same fucking place.
Oh.
Because
everything is going wrong on this grand adventure. With that being said, though, huzzas in order. As this time, you have two fillies standing outside, waving. One is in a crutch, and the other is just currently just fine.
Farewell, heroes!
It's the kids that you saved from a bit ago. It seems like some are able to it seems some made a quicker recovery.
Farewell, heroes!
They're just waving. And after a while, their cries eventually stop. As you can no longer hear them. And then after a while, you can't see them. And to that, once again, the voyage truly continues.
Lebac.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
The back. Anyway. As you ride onto the cart, now, this provides you with two options. I will let you, the party, decide. You can either, 1, ride through the night, or 2, set out for camp. The decision is yours. Discuss. Whoever did that, I'm hating you right now, but loving you at the same time. Go. Because I'll explain it this way. If you all go throughout the night, you'll get there at Dragon's Canyon on time. However, if you get there too late, if you stay the night, you're going to be at the same location that you stayed at last time. Or roughly the same location. So pick your poison.
I suppose if it would make any sense that we keep continuing to this direction despite the comingness of night, as I do not believe we would wish to have a repeat of what has transpired weeks before.
Would be, wise. I don't want to see that again.
At least we should travel a bit further before camp. If we are to rest.
Well then.
Well, if rest is possible, then I wish to ask who may be taking watch when we do get there.
I can.
Very well then. You continue your journey into that of the wee hours of the night. And by the time you get there... yeah. So are you guys going through the night? Because if you travel through the night, you'll actually get to, like, the Dragon's Canyon, like, to the main city.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not stopping. Please, let's not.
Okay. So you travel through the night, every once in a while hearing wings flutter around, or a howl from the distance. Sometimes you'll hear an unsavory noise. One that seems to lurk. Everyone roll perception roll.
God damn it!
Oh, okay.
Fucking 22, let's go!
Pokemon battle, let's go.
Alright.
Is it a D20?
I got a nat 1.
I got a nat 1.
20 plus your wisdom.
Damn, this floor been a floor.
God damn it, why is it rolling 2?
So you gotta go into your settings, but...
This grass made out of grass, damn.
You said plus wisdom?
Yes, plus wisdom.
Okay, never mind. I don't get... No! Can you not? Sorry.
I got a 22.
It's all good.
Fuck, I fix this shit.
There we go.
Oh no, what is that?
I don't like... Oh.
Moonstone?
No.
From that of the vision, you notice a tall, lengthy figure from within that of the trees.
They're in the tree.
Shit.
All you hear in the distance is loud panting. The beasts crawl out, and from there you see tall, lengthy, lightly decomposed bodies.
of mares, stallions, and fillies alike. The only thing that seems to set them apart is their very elongated limbs, and for the fact that their skulls are completely exposed. Some growing weird horn-like appendages similar to that of a deer. Others having none. One leans in.
Oh.
My mother. Where is she?
The head leans around until it swivels around like that of an owl's neck. It leans in upside down, unable to see you.
My mother. Where is she? Mommy, I'm so scared.
I need everyone to roll for a stealth check. With advantage.
Oh, because we all remain quiet.
Roll
oh
twice.
wait, doesn't Torch have like plate armor?
Yep.
Okay, so I guess.
Oh yeah,
well,
Torch has
disadvantage.
Yeah, Torch
yeah,
is just
so
normal.
Then.
You just roll normal.
Yeah, you roll normal. Pray, everyone. Pray.
What do we need to roll?
Just
D20 plus stealth.
Can I spend a quick inspiration point to reroll that?
Yep.
Quick question. Roll twice, pick the highest number.
Yes.
Yeah.
23.
Okay, 18.
Okay, 16.
Oh, God.
16 for me. 16.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
may whatever god there is have mercy on our souls.
Would you roll Avalon?
7.
You can roll again.
Oh.
You have advantage. Roll again.
Roll again. Roll again. Yeah. Roll again, and whichever one is higher.
Yeah, you take the higher number.
8.
Avalon,
I've run out of luck. It was
as
nice
the beast
knowing
hears
guys.
you sneeze, choking on your own sneeze. The beast snaps its neck towards you. It leans in.
Mommy, it's gonna eat me.
Oh, nearest bless.
The beast proceeds to ram its head towards the roof, ripping it clean off. All you hear is,
Mommy, I'm scared. It found me.
and it proceeds to give nothing more than a hissing noise. Alright, roll for initiative.
Fuck!
God. There is no god. There is no god.
Here we go.
Got a motherfucking 7. Let's go.
The 1-7.
Volarus, hello.
Dirty 20.
Alright, is it another d20?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a d20.
Plus your dex.
D20 plus what your dex is? Question mark?
Yes.
Yeah, D20. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be a +2.
I'm a +10.
Alright.
God damn!
Alright,
Okay,
so rolls.
So, quick question for you, Niada. So,
yeah.
To us that succeed the stealth check, would that give us advantage on attacks against the creature if it doesn't see us?
Yes, you do
first
have slight advantage
turn,
upon the
yes.
creature.
Alright, good to know.
Hey, what are you doing? It's very weird of you to do right now.
Yeah, for the first turn, as long as you rolled above them in initiative, you get advantage.
Yep.
What?
For the first turn, whoever you moved before, you get advantage on hitting.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
so who roll? Okay, so I'm gonna go over real quickly with the players themselves. Flan, what did you roll?
Wait. For the stealth thing?
No,
initiative.
for initiative.
Shit, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
It's okay.
Alright, then Manny, what'd you roll?
It's rolling 22.
They rolled
22.
22. So it's got a 19.
19.
Damn.
I got
Alright.
a dirty 20.
Alright, you
God
got a
damn it,
dirty
I'm
20.
last again. Fuck.
Yeah. So the order, let's see if I got this correct. Marudeva, Manny,
No.
No, I'm sorry. Manny Mardeva. Yeah.
There it is.
I have it written the other way around.
And then Celeste.
Celeste.
Oh, wait, yeah, then Celeste, then Avalon, then Robo, and then fucking me.
Alright.
Of course I go last.
You're not technically last. That actually goes to...
We need to get the turn tracker to work.
That goes to
so
Spice
that it's
Player.
easier to tell.
Yeah. Yeah, that goes to Spice Player.
I mean, we could just like type in the chat our initiative tracker so we can tell who's next.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying with Roll 20, since it has a turn tracker for when you roll your initiative.
Here we go.
This music be hitting.
The beast leans in.
It kicked me from the activity. I gotta listen to the music again.
Yeah, no.
Oh, not a Wendigo.
The beast leans in, muttering over and over words that have been said by different mares and stallions alike, to even fillies, muttering the words in a form of shitty yet cruel mimicry. Help me! Help! Please, I don't want to die. Help me. I beg of thee, help me. All while hissing in between. Alright. The beast raises up on its hind legs. From there, its hooves split apart into weird tendrils, resembling that of crude dragon claws. But if they were made out of flesh and hooves. By this point, the beast is on edge, realizing that there are, in fact, prey nearby. Its head swivels a 180 degree on a near constant, swiveling in and out. Alright.
The only one it's noticed is Avalon.
Yep.
Yikes.
Alright. With that being said, the beast goes first, surprisingly. Actually had a higher initiative by... It had a higher initiative by 1.
Mm-hmm.
As it proceeds to roll in, Avalon, what's your AC?
Huh? What happened?
You
Audio
have
cut
to
out.
answer this. AC, what is it?
Armor class.
What's your armor class?
I can't read my own handwriting.
Oh.
Ain't that a fucking mood?
11.
11.
Okay.
It hits. The beast slithers down like a snake.
These are hitting rolls, okay.
The beast slithers down. It rises up and proceeds to bite your shoulder. You have sustained 6 damage.
Vander showed up right when combat started.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm trying.
You have sustained 6 damage. Plus bleeding for... Hold up.
Bleeding!
Bleeding damage, yeah, he took big bite.
Oh, big bite, oh no.
You'll sustain bleeding damage for 3 turns consisting of, oh shit, 4 damage.
12 damage total?
Yep.
Ow! Okay, healing for them immediately.
Yep.
Envy.
Okay.
Envy. I never thought
Avalon.
you'd encounter it. Alright.
Shit. Avalon screams for a second and then covers her mouth immediately as to hopefully not alarm any others if there are.
You cover your mouth. Thankfully, there's nothing else around. Alright. Manifest. The creature is around 35 feet away from you. No one is currently in the way.
Oh, it's only 35 feet away?
Yeah, it's not that far. It backed
Nice.
away only to go to Avalon.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That is completely in range, actually. So, the first thing I'm going to do, we are going to bring out our steel defender, because we are a battle master artificer. So
Forgetting you have the dog. I keep forgetting you have the dog.
Yep.
The dog.
I keep forgetting that.
My bonus action is going to be bringing out the steel defender, which again is a mechanical, essentially a mechanical timber wolf. And I am pulling up the stats real quick. How far can it go? It can actually run up to it if it wanted to.
Yeah, it's got 40. It's got 40 movement speed.
It's got 40 movement. So that's gonna be my bonus action. It shares its initiative with me. So I'll have it go first, and then I'll do whatever I'm gonna do, essentially. So it's going to run up. She's gonna like point at it and send it forward, and it's gonna run over to the creature and do a force empowered rend. It's going to attempt to attack it.
All right.
So
roll for me.
That is going to be. It is equals 9. Okay, so it'll be dirty 20. Does a dirty 20 hit it?
Dirty 20 hits.
All right, so it'll do 50 plus
1d8 plus proficiency.
Plus proficiency bonus. Here we go.
Yeah.
That'll be 9 points of force damage.
All right.
And then for Dahlia, she is going to cast Ray of Frost on this creature.
Rolls dice.
Yeah, it's a 24.
Nice.
So that'll be 7 points of cold damage, and at the moment in time, its speed is going to be reduced by 10 feet. Until the start of my next turn.
Alright. With that in question, the beast sustained quite a bit of damage. It seems it's not only its mobility is in fact hindered, but it seems that its sense of coordination is now off as well. The beast hisses, now attracting its attention towards Manifest instead. However, it is not the beast's turn. Mardeva, you're up.
How far away is it from me?
It is around 30 feet from you, so it's actually a little closer than I thought.
Just enough, thank God. If it was 35, I would have not been able to hit it. Alright, so I use all my movement to get to it, and I'm gonna try and take a swing with my Kopich.
That shit sounded too good.
That is a dirty 21.
Dirty 21. Alright, it hits.
Right? And then how close is the steel defender to me? Is it within 5 feet or further from that?
Why? What's up?
Because with my swashbuckler thing, if I'm fighting a creature that's within 5 feet of me and no other creature is within 5 feet of me, I can do my sneak attack damage.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's most likely next to you.
Okay.
I like how there's just one, like, defender for Marudeva.
I have 5 piercing damage.
Alright. You do 5 piercing damage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The beast howls before now focusing its attention onto you.
I'm in danger.
It gives a somber... It gives a somber stare, despite not having any eyes. Its tail swishes around. Its decayed tail swishes around. And its maw opens wide. It reaches its head towards the sky. It seems like it's preparing something. Alright. Celeste, you're up. Hello, barbarian. Do your barbarian things.
Can I run up to it and hit it with axe?
You may bonk.
Can I bonk it?
I want also rage as well. It's also
yeah, don't forget to rage. Rage makes you get extra bonk.
It makes you extra buff.
So what do I press?
You just say I rage.
You just say I rage. And I'll take care of it.
I rage.
I go Engi.
Engi.
Alright. Alright, here we go. We got the Engi added. Let's do this. I found my Minecraft account in my fucking D&D book. Hi. I've been looking for you for like 3 months. Okay. Anyway.
Press great X. That.
Alright.
Yep.
Roll for damage. Roll to see if you hit.
Do I roll 20?
Yes.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Okay.
With advantage. You have advantage on this.
What is my advantage?
It means you just roll twice and pick a higher number.
I forget anything. Okay, 14.
14.
Whoa.
Let's see.
What?
That barely hits. Congrats.
Hold on.
What?
Modifiers weren't added.
Modifiers were not added.
Because you gotta add your strength plus your barbarian bonus to that, I believe, as well.
No, barbarian doesn't get a bonus to the attack; it gets bonus to the damage.
Oh, to the damage. Okay.
Yeah, it's to extreme. It's straight to the damage. All right, then.
So
with
what's
that
the
being
attack
said,
bonus, then?
you pass regardless. It doesn't matter.
Yay.
Yeah, it passes. You can bonk. Now I need you to roll me a d12 because you're using an axe, right? A great axe.
Yeah.
Roll for bonk.
Roll 12.
D12 plus
Strength.
what's your strength thing?
What's your strength modifier?
My strength is 6.
Oh damn. Okay.
Oh,
The thing not coming out unscathed. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So 4 plus.
Wait, no.
10.
Yeah,
All right. So, in
Wait, so
accordance to his AC,
is it...
it's
wait,
plus
wait,
your
wait,
proficiency
is-
bonus and plus your rage damage. Since since they raged, it's +2
Plus 2.
and then +2 respectively. Since proficiency bonus as well.
No,
So
you don't add proficiency bonus to damage.
the book
Yeah,
says
no,
so.
you add a.
No, you don't.
Okay. Well,
you
add
add
whatever.
your
strength modifier.
All right.
Yeah, it's just your strength modifier.
So
to it.
then 8 plus the damage. How much damage did you do on the straight roll, at least?
4.
4.
It-
Yeah, 12 damage,
So
actually.
12 damage.
Yeah, good job. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, hey, I got good rolls for.
Yes! Celeste's good roll. You hit the beast. For once, you have actually... Hold up. I actually need to roll something real quick, because now that ability has been set active. Ooh. Shame. The beast tries to coordinate itself, and ends up tangling itself within its spindly legs, snapping one of them clean off.
Ouch.
No blood emerges from the leg. Only a strange, blackened ooze.
Ooh.
Why does making me think of lavender?
Yeah, I was about to say. Those are power vinegar tits.
Fun.
My dog is just staring at the door. Like, scrunkly.
They wished for escape.
No, he's wanting in, and we let him in, and he's just like, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? Anyway. Here we go. As its limb comes clean off, a slow, steady flow of black ooze seeps out of the limb. Funnily enough, limb doesn't even crack off properly. It cracks off like a piece of birch bark, slowly peeling and then falling off.
Yum.
Alright, Celeste has now been targeted. Avalon, you're up. Show me.
Pain.
God. Oh yeah, you have sustained bleed damage of 4.
Fuck. Ah. How close has it moved? It has moved.
Yeah, it's moved away from you. Oh, Bard. Do you have healing spell?
I don't think I have a healing spell, actually. Do I?
Do it? Do you?
I don't. No, we've had this conversation before. I think last session, where we were talking about if I could heal. Let's see. Bardic Inspiration. No.
What spells do you have?
Give me a second. I don't think I have any useful healing spells. Gosh, any healing spells.
No healing spells?
Nope.
You didn't. You don't have cure wounds.
No cure
Nope.
wounds?
Okay.
I only have. Well, I have sleep, but that won't help me.
Well, at least it'll give us some sleep medicine right before we die.
Sleep medicine. If I die, I had a good run.
You had a good run. You slept it off.
I got to have a croissant one last time.
you slept off the croissant by dying.
I'm going to die, and that's okay. I had a croissant.
Croissant. Okay, anyway.
I don't have healing spells.
Alright, let's go. Serious mode.
I said I don't have any healing spells. I don't have anything that would actually be
you don't
useful.
have any healing. Alright. Then I guess just try your best with any other spell possible. Because we do have medicine. This time Moonstone actually bought medicine.
Okay, we're not doing that one. I don't think that will work against this. What would happen if I use Cloud of Daggers?
Cloud of Daggers.
Damage.
Everybody in the vicinity that is within the Cloud of Daggers takes damage.
I was only wondering, just because I was like, okay, I don't want to pull that, just in case I accidentally take someone's eye out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's only a 5-foot cube, so it should only hit the monster.
Anybody that's within range of the monster.
There's two people that are currently in range.
Usage of Unseen Servant, would that help anything?
No, they don't. They don't attack. They literally explicitly state that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I have Thunder Wave and Sleep. Identify useless.
You can try Sleep.
Wait, don't you have Vicious Mockery?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that does damage.
Yeah, use Vicious Mockery. Hurl actually physically painful insults.
Yeah, hurl. Insult so bad it does damage.
The fuck would I have to roll for that?
They actually have to make a saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah, so do you know what your spell save DC is?
Shit. I don't even know.
Hold on. I'm gonna quickly bite the bullet. And I am gonna go to Roll20 and check for stats. It's their stats. Yes.
Don't worry, I use all the pronouns.
I whoop it a glub glub glub.
I'm gonna. That's it, I'm leaving.
No, that's the only thing that has been stuck in my head. For this entire
worked on that
voyage.
shit.
Oh, so babe, your save DC will be a 15. They have to beat them.
I heard a roar, and because that covered up your beautiful voice. I'm sorry.
Thank you for calling it beautiful. I think you're beautiful too.
Saying that as I'm dying.
I like how this is the
I'm
time.
getting stabbed.
That's beautiful, but I'm getting stabbed sounds like the most bardic thing to say.
That's quite lovely, but I'm
so
going to die.
honey, if you want to
I
use
said
vicious
shit like
mockery,
that
the
sounds
Wendigo-like creature has to roll
going to die.
a wisdom saving throw against your 15 charisma save.
Otherwise, it takes 1d4 psychic damage.
Okay, again, what do I have to roll? Do I have to roll anything?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
So if you want, you can just say you want to roast this guy in a mean manner.
I've selected.
Can I insult it?
Yes, you can insult it.
Yep.
Hang on, I actually gotta come up with one. Shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
get
don't
ready for the
have to come
insult.
up with one, but you can if you want.
I got nothing creative. Shit.
Call it a bitch. Just call it a bitch.
Your mother has wet socks.
Why would you say that yet?
I don't know.
Okay, I think
Trying
I
to
have
think of
something.
like weirdly
Can't
obscure
even-
insults.
Can't even finish me off! You fucking useless bag of flesh!
Okay.
Very nice.
So now they have to roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
They gotta roll that
It's the
wisdom
best I could
save.
come up with. I'm sorry.
You did
It's
well.
fine.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they just
Yeah,
don't
so-
take damage.
Yeah,
Just
it doesn't take
damage.
damage or anything.
Damn!
The insult did nothing.
I knew it did nothing. I didn't have any creative.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just gonna lay down. Can Avalon just lay down now?
Avalon can lay
Just like,
down.
I'm just gonna lay down and let it kill me.
Avalon is permitted to lay down and just kind of go ahead and take a nappy.
I cast sleep on myself.
I feel it work too. All right,
It's just playing dead.
all right, here we go. All right, Moonstone, you're up.
Wait, I thought I go.
Oh wait,
Oh, wait,
Torch,
yeah, no,
go.
it's
No,
Torch
Torch.
then,
I forgot
You
to put
forget
down.
Torch is here.
I always forget. I always forget someone. It's
How
just a
could you
hobby.
forget the arcane himbo?
I forget people. I forget.
How dare
Alright.
you?
So for Torch's action, while he is still, sneaking up, he is going to stealth behind this creature, raise up its scythe like the Reaper itself, and just going to bring it down upon them.
All right, roll with advantage, please.
Thank you very much. +4. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, the highest is 11, so 11 plus 4. 12, 13.
11 plus
15
4,
hits.
15. It passes.
Right, he is going to bring down the scythe into its very mutable flesh and is going to deal damage.
All right, roll.
He's going to roll 1d10. Plus his,
Oh, did you roll to attack already? Or
Yeah, I rolled to attack.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd
Okay.
you roll?
So yeah, I'm just going to roll 1d10 plus 6.
The dice.
Mm-hmm. Dueling. Right?
Need to repeat the song again.
Yeah, I can. I could. I could. Or
That'll
I
be
could
8
just play
damage
Wendigo
first.
noises.
8 damage.
That'll be 8 damage.
You hit the beast. And to there, it finally wanes and tumbles over, giving that nothing more of crying calls. It is now prone on its
Oh.
last hair.
Okay. I'm going to activate Action Surge. As the creature has fallen over, Torch is going to basically aim its scythe at its neck, and he is going to say, Say your last breath in your own words, monster. For never again will you take another life!
Damn, okay. You slice down, and to that, silence ensues. The only thing that you can hear is that of the wind. And to that, we're just... Gives us an interesting amount of wind. Alright, this is vaguely specific, but it works. To that, you have won the battle. You all gained 150 XP. Avalon, you take another 4 damage.
Oh yeah, they need to get healed.
Yeah, can Avalon just, like...
There we go.
Roll into a little ball just to, like, silently cry a little?
Nope. Nope. Cure wounds. Cure wounds. Come on.
Alright, you cast Cure Wounds.
Beep.
So how much XP are we at now? For the people who have doing the math?
1,950.
I thought we were already at 1,900 at some other point. Okay.
Hello?
Yes? Yes.
Yeah, it's a 10.
10.
Do I need to re-roll for inspiration to help it pass?
That passes. You don't roll.
Okay.
It's not instant. A roll to pass, it's just giving HP.
If it did, that would have been hell.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
Yeah, that would be like a hardcore version of...
Like, oh, you want to heal somebody? Yeah, okay, you need to pass the roll first.
Okay, roll for magic. You rolled that one, you gave them cancer.
Give them the bubonic plague.
You contracted their magical arm cancer.
You gave them dementia.
Want to heal them? Beg.
Wait, so what did the thing look like again? Was it just a long necky boy?
It was a long-necked entity that started resembling signs of a Wendigo. Instead of blood, there's a black sludge that rips out.
Yeah, cure wounds. Here you go. Medicine and also healing potion. Please take.
Have some.
Hey, Nyata.
Yes.
Is there anything Dahlia can roll in terms of identifying this creature? Whether it be through history, like through books, things along that nature.
I need you to roll for a history check, please.
Cool.
Alright. Roll for lore.
Roll for lore.
Let's go.
17.
17. Oh my goodness. Do you discover a bit? Alright.
Story time.
Many moons ago, when dryads ruled that of the forests, not quite as they do now, but with more of a ironwood fist per se. There are legends that one could ascend beyond druidhood, towards a form that was unknown. One where you would be similar to a deer, but longer and faster than that of a dire wolf. However, the only price that you truly paid was your appearance. You would resemble something of a stricken entity. However, as time progressed and those who had gained the abilities and had them for prolonged periods of time felt more beast than they did equine, and would continue or begin to hunt that of unsuspecting guides, whether it was ponies, dragons, diamond dogs, or horses alike. To this day, the beasts still wander around, but with little to no equine or intelligence remaining. The only thing it runs upon is instinct and pure hunger. And that's all you can recall at the moment.
Okay. Thank you. So as everyone is sort of healing up, Dahlia goes, well, that's concerning to see.
What is it, friend?
So, we just encountered something that is, of legend. And there's more than one, mind you, at least by what the stories tell. These were once ponies. There was a form that they could take, similar to deer. They would be longer and faster than a dire wolf, but when they did this, their appearance became very stricken, as you can see. The longer they held this form and stayed like this, the more they felt like a beast and started hunting anything they could. It is known that those that have stayed like this ever since those days, many, many moons before, no longer think like we do. They only run off of instinct, and they hunt and they feed on anything, any creature. We're lucky to have survived an encounter with one. There could be more out there, and we wouldn't know.
Oh, that's quite the predicament, isn't it?
It is quite troubling.
Well then.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Though, I do gotta ask something, Dahlia. Is it just me, or is that black ooze similar to what Lavender had?
I was thinking the same thing.
So was I.
Does that mean a Lavender ascended to some other form that we're not aware of?
Potentially.
I don't know if it may be something similar to that, or perhaps it is a method like it, but suppose it is different.
We at least know that if that is the case, Lavender didn't lose their mind.
I see. Hold on a second.
Spice Flare proceeds to go onto the cart, and she reaches into her bag o' goods. And to there, she pulls out a smaller bag. And to there, she pulls out a small kit. She opens it up to reveal empty vials, and she fills 2 of the vials up.
Just in case. I'd like to investigate this a little bit further. Or more specifically, a friend would like to. Here, Dahlia, a vial for you as well. You seem to like this kind of stuff.
I do. I take, well, this was a hobby of mine before it became a job, so, and she takes it.
You have acquired a vial of black viscous.
And wait, did the liquid when it bit Avalon, did it infect the wound?
Nope.
Just
there is no flesh on its skull, so thankfully not.
What? No, I meant Avalon's. Like,
yeah, no. No, I'm talking about the beast. It had no flesh. It had no blood. It wouldn't have infected you.
Just making sure.
Yeah. No. This is the things you asked. All right. With that being said, daybreak finally occurs. It appears you made it to daybreak, and yet you still didn't make it to the Dragon's Canyon. It seems like this journey will be a lot longer than originally intended. With that being said, I guess the only thing one can do is pile back in the cart and pray that you get there without any issues. So what's the game plan, heroes? You want to rest up for a bit? Or do you want to continue?
Well,
I feel like we should continue for a while.
I believe we can continue as long as Miss Avalon's injuries are healed from this encounter.
Alright. So, Avalon, how are you feeling?
Well, I encountered death.
That's
Well,
nice.
Anything else new?
Oh, that's
Allowed
nice.
to pass out in the cart.
Right. So,
Yes.
she'll be resting. Yep.
Hey, Spice.
Hmm? You need something?
Can I cuddle?
Sure. I got, not to brag or anything, but I got very fluffy wings.
Why?
With that, her tiny little wings try to cover. They can barely cover you.
Yeah, Avalon just unravels her rings and covers them both up.
It's just like, yeah, that ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work, but
That ain't gonna fly, but it was a cute attempt anyway.
It was a cute. You got tiny wings compared to my massive ones, so we're just gonna cuddle under mine.
And with that, both of you are out like a light. As for one, you let a kid stay up past 12. It's currently 5 in the morning. Anyway, as you continue onwards towards your journey, after a quiet amount of... I'll say you guys actually got a short rest since you're in the cart doing pretty much nothing. So we'll count that as a short rest at least. After a bit of time, you finally see it. From that of a now much drier terrain. Literally just like a bunch of rocks. And the occasional flow of magma. That's it. All you see is that. The castle itself. The Dragon's Canyon. And certainly though, I must say, it does look quite off. The once beautiful city seems quite dull and yellowed. And there's no travelers either. It's just silent. As your cart walks to, the cart then stops. I'm sorry, folks, but this is as far as I can take you. Go straight. You can't miss it. The entrance is over there.
Alright. Will you be safe by yourself? We did have that close encounter with such a disgusting creature, I have to say.
You think they would let weaklings? I'll put it this way. I'll be fine on my own. I know my ways around. Alright, Dahlia, roll for a perception check, please.
Yeah, no problem.
My dice, come back. Please, you're my funky barbarian dice. My funky barbarian dice. Don't leave me.
18.
I did a little drawing. Little doodle.
Alright, Dahlia. For a quick second, you sensed it. A bad pony. They'll be certainly fine. If anything, they're probably gonna sleep during the day. The wings are covered over, but I guess the gray fur should have been a slight sign, no?
Oh. And that was the person who brought us here, right?
Correct.
Yep, okay. She looks over to that pony and gives a nod and is like, I trust you'll be fine.
Of course. Alright, I need to roll something quickly.
Ooh.
Very well.
Terrified noises.
Alright, no, this is only for Dahlia.
Ugh.
To that. Alright, Dahlia. The Bat Pony unhinges for a second and proceeds to bow before getting back on its cart and flying off. I guess some habits die hard.
And she grins. She grins with that, and she grins at the gesture. And as he flies away, she looks to the rest of the party and just goes, "Shall we?"
We shall.
Indeed. Alright, let's see the land of dragons. What lies await? What adventures are foretold? And oh my god, is that the corpse of something?
Yep,
Huh?
that's definitely a corpse.
That's a corpse. Oh shit.
So there you see an Abyssian. Quite literally, hanging upside down whilst being while completely flayed of its skin. Spice Flare proceeds to just right then and there. Let's see. Yeah. That is. Hold up. That's a 4. Okay. I was gonna say. I don't know what that is. She proceeds to vomit.
Oh by the gods!
It's okay. Torch just like kneels down and like helps pat Spice Flare's back, trying to get like the
the classic "got you, homie" silence.
Yeah.
Run.
If you ain't got your homies patting your back while you're vomiting, are you really homies?
Evelyn softly soothes their back with their wing. With her wing, excuse me.
Oh.
Let it out.
Oh. Okay, I'm good. Let's go. Adventure time, yeah.
Avalon takes out a handkerchief and wipes the vomit from Spice's mouth.
I can tell you have vomited a little too much in your lifetime if you're knowing that exact projectile that I.
So real quick.
Yeah.
Dahlia looks over to Moonstone because it sounds like Moonstone is reacting to.
Yeah, Moonstone. How do you feel on the predicament at hand?
So, these were the Abyssians that Noodle was talking about. Gotcha. Oh shit.
Yep, Noodle is here. Should Noodle transform? Larger group may be better. Or should Noodle go into a dragon instance like fake dragon over there?
Actually, that might actually be an idea.
I think you
should.
You should be in a dragon form, just for the time being. Also,
yes.
These were the 2 bodies you stole from.
Granted, they still had skin when I saw them.
That's amazing.
I don't know who took the pelts, but I knew I should have taken those pelts myself. Honestly.
Alright. Every creature.
Anyway,
everyone,
let me transform, yes?
Can we... Oh, sorry, you go first.
Go ahead.
Alright, with that being said, Noodle proceeds to wiggle out like a little snake from Moonstone's robe. And to there, a large dragon, roughly the same size as Torch. The only difference being is that having a more brighter color palette, and the horns being curved forward rather than back, resembling more of a bull, if anything.
More of a what?
Bull.
Ah.
Alright. We should probably get a move on. It's best not to linger too long.
Before we do that, I wish the quick huddle round for everyone. I have a bit of an idea once we do get close to the city itself.
Noodle proceeds to wrap his wings around you. The only thing you hear, Torch, is... Go on.
Okay, So we're getting much more deeper into dragon territory. And I can be honest here that I haven't been here for quite some time, so much of this has been new to me. But I'm thinking that maybe with me and Noodle leading the group, perhaps we could pass us off as you as our prisoners, so that way you guys won't be eaten by a very monstrous and barbaric death, I have to say.
Unfortunately, it appears the magic himbo here gives truth. As you can see, the Abyssians were going to be lunch, but it appears they favored the fur instead.
So, if we could pass off as you being our... Okay, this is going to be uncomfortable to say. Property... We could just pass off going... yes, but if we can just, like... I have this hempen rope. We could probably pretend to tie some restraints around you, and you can follow us as we get through the city and, you know, try not to drag too much unwanted attention to ourselves.
Request for everyone to throw up.
Agreed.
No, I was saying that to Nyata.
Oh, I was like, yeah, alright. Granted. It cut out for me and all I heard was a
Good. Good. I need a
Also, quick question from earlier. Did Evelyn drink that healing potion that Moonstone gave her?
Avalon?
Or no?
Yes.
Oh, she
I
did?
forgot to mention that earlier.
I was gonna say, Avalon? Did you drink
my
the
mic
potion?
cut out. But yeah,
Yes.
Avalon goes and throws up.
You throw up. Wow, there goes that croissant.
I'm more concerned about the fucking croissant.
Alright.
So, is everyone at least think this might be a good plan of action?
Honestly, it's suitable. As long as we don't have anyone being too dumb here, we should be fine.
Wait. Should I transform too?
No. You use unstable magic. I don't think it's a good idea, Spice Flare.
Right. Well, while we're traveling you, it's best that you can hide your weapons as well, and if things get dicey, we could, you know, just spring attack and, well, we could just improvise from there.
Solid. But... who's that?
So... What?
As you look over your shoulder, there appears to be a... I'm putting this in heavy quotations here. A dragon. Hello, my fellow dragons. Can you guide me towards the high tower?
We're actually heading straight there. I'm sorry, who are you?
I am a fellow dragon.
I'm gonna insight check the hell out of this.
Roll for insight check.
Able to use
You know what? Fuck it.
identify.
Moonstone, you know what? Fuck it. Moonstone also gonna do that.
I have a question. With my scent, could I sniff out if this guy may actually be a dragon with my keen nose?
You can go. Go ahead.
Can I use identify? I have a spell.
You don't have spell takes too long.
Damn it.
I was gonna say that takes like what, 10 minutes?
But identify is like, you have to touch an object.
Oh yeah. Do you really want to be touching that?
Nope, never mind.
Yeah.
I do not. After what the fuck just happened? Nope, I ain't dying.
It's like you have to touch an object, and it has to be a magic item or a magic imbued object.
I was gonna say, I ain't dying, not this time round.
Alright.
But yeah, for me, dirty 20.
Alright, we got one dirty 20.
I got a fucking 27. I rolled it down.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Only for those who want to roll insight.
Alright.
For what? I was gone for the last like 7 minutes.
Oh, and
Oh. So okay, just as like a real quick recap, there is a person, or a in quotes dragon, that is looking to go to the high tower and is
being
clearly
extremely suspicious.
Yeah, being
okay, yeah,
extremely
I'm rolling.
suspicious.
I'm rolling. 11.
Girl immediately just like, I don't fucking trust you.
It's like, alright, I get the message.
Alright. To sum it up, the text was, "Hello, fellow dragons. Are you fellow dragons
Hello,
going
my
to
fellow
hide?"
dragons.
I can't believe I fucking roll. The one time I roll a nat 20, it's with insight.
Oh, my fellow Americans.
Hello, my fellow Americans.
Fellow Americans. Hello.
My fellow Americans.
There's Ebola.
There is Ebola.
I'm sorry.
Which means we are fucked.
Means we are kind of screwed at the moment.
We are fucked.
Alright. What did you roll, Mardeva?
I rolled an 11.
Alright. Okay, everyone who rolled. Bro, it's a pony in that costume. Holy shit.
okay,
If
it's
it
a
couldn't
one
be
episode.
more obvious.
Oh, yeah.
Spice Player literally flies over.
How do you do, my fellow dragons?
Why are you dressed up in such an awful costume?
Roasted by the kid.
I feel like that
Yes.
counts as a vicious
Well,
mockery.
Yes, the eye. Not even the eyes are corrected.
Well, you see, ah, shoot. Let me just take off the costume. This won't work. And to there, a pony takes off the costume. More
Wait a minute, how many of
specifically-
you were in there?
It was really hot in there. More specifically, a hippogriff was in there.
Ha!
Front horse, back is hippogriffy.
I
You
know.
see,
the reason I said,
Underneath the costume, however, is quite the surprise. A box of chocolates, more specifically gem-covered chocolates, and that of a bouquet of fiery roses. Listen, they kind of banned ponies from entering, and there's someone I want to visit.
Avalon
in the
just
high
looks
tower.
over.
Like, you mind hearing to a stallion's story? I'll make it
I
worth your while.
suppose. Alright, I guess first things introductions, who, pray tell, are you?
Oh, right, my name. Shoot, sorry about that. The name's Frost Blossom. Nice to meet you. I know, not a really, stallion-like name, but it works.
Aim either way.
In their own way. I was just more concerned that a name with Frost is doing in the middle of a, flaming environment such as this.
I'll be fine. We frost pony folk are always fine. We can endure heat a lot more than what we declare. But that's besides the point. You see, at the current moment, it's, as you can probably tell, it's a little ill-advised to go in. Alone, that is. And so I thought dressing up as a dragon might have been a good idea. You know, logical situation.
Not really.
Regardless, there's someone at the High Tower, more specifically the High Tower Castle. And,